Alright, it's showtime, Pikachu.
Every great detective starts their day early.
What? I keep getting those same ones. You know what? We're going with it.
I'm exhausted. I just can't seem to muster any energy lately.
Well, you're gonna need that energy, Dad. I mean, Pikachu. Everything we learned about Unitas and the history of Harry Goodman has led us to this point. Now, it's finally time to finish this. Time to seal the deal once and for all. What's going on? Special about Pokemon Friendship Week. It's been a ton going on, but today's the last day. Right? What else is there?
Oh,
Today's newspaper. Wonder what they're covering. There's a lot of requests last time, so there's gonna be quite a bit. Exclusive Great Detective Exclusive Great Detective Pizza Chew. You made the front page, Pikachu. Yeah, I was taking a break after eating at the pizzeria in Bamboo Boro. It was nice of them. It sure was nice of them to comp us some pizza as thanks for carrying the charcoal. But did you really have to eat that many slices, Pikachu? Hey, cut me some slack. I was out there moving boulders with Bangaro, and I stopped that golem from rolling right at us too. You weren't the one that stopped it. That's kind of strenuous activity. That kind of strenuous activity works up the appetite, you know. Didn't expect to make headlines for it though. Here's a good lesson for you about the dangers of overeating. Please, not eating something so delicious is way more dangerous if you ask me. Right, remind me again who stuffed himself so full of pizza that he needed to be carried home. You see that... sorry about that. The vigilant gumshoe stops robbers. Is this about the... Is this about the curry shop again?
Huh?
What? There was a robbery in Bamboo Boro. Yeah, the curry joint. Looks like they caught the robber right away. Oh, and look who stopped the robber. It was the gumshoes we met. Gumshoes really took a liking to those curry buns. Probably staking the place out, hoping for another chance to eat some. But my hat, that's how it came across the robber. Says here, the owner of the curry shop actually gave Gumshoe some curry buns as a reward. Well, there you go. Guess the stakeout paid off. Could something be the link between Blossom's dancing and weather? Here's a research article about Blossom's dancing. Says they're studying weather patterns when Blossom dances. They hypothesize that there's a connection between how energetically Blossom dances and how clear the weather is. Based on that, guess they want to research it further. Wasn't it clear? Sunny day? Wasn't it a clear sunny day when we met Blossom? Do you think their dance moves were somehow connected to how nice the weather was? I wonder. But everyone feels more energetic on sunny days than rainy ones, you know. Maybe it's the other way around. When the weather is nice, that's when Blossom dance up a storm. Okay. Territorial disputes reveal relationships of bug Pokemon. Here's a research article about the relationship between bug Pokemon in different environments. It says here in Bugworld that don't get along in one environment become friends in another. Like the Vikavolt and Heracross that we saw. The Heracross and Vikavolt we ran into at Bamboo Boro were a nice example of that. Heracross and Pinsir are both bug Pokemon, but usually they do not get along. But throw Vikavolt into the ecosystem and voila! Pinsir and Heracross start teaming up. Yeah. That tense stand-up between Heracross and Vikavolt sure had me sweating. Can you imagine if a Pinsir had been there too? Things could have escalated into a real beauty of a bug battle. I'm just glad everyone was able to calm them down. True. Sleeping figurine becoming popular good luck charm. You remember seeing any Meowth figurines in Bamboo Boro being sold as souvenirs? Meowth figurines. Maybe at the ceramic shop. Yeah, that's a reasonable guess. Anyway, looks like they've rolled out a new Meowth figurine. A sleeping one. Apparently folks are saying these little knickknacks are just the cutest thing ever. They're practically flying off the shelves. Well, I guess everyone loves Meowth. And we got to see all three Meowth there. The Kanto one, the Alolan one, and the Galarian one. Now you've got me thinking about the Alolan Meowth we met. Real character, that guy. The Meowth and its brooch. Latest restaurant review from Bamboo Boro. To feature on the curry place where Squabbit was helping out. That's the joint that's famous for super spicy tomato berry curry, right? Yeah, I remember Professor Gordon saying he really likes tomato berries. Berries are incredibly spicy, aren't they? They sure are. I tried some of that curry when I was in Bamboo Boro way back then. So spicy, I thought my tongue was gonna melt off. Boy, was it delicious. I couldn't imagine eating this stuff every day, though. Squevet's gotta have a cast iron stomach. I mean, it wasn't even complaining about being hurt. It was just complaining about having to eat it the whole time. Just glad it liked the sweet nanah berry we gave it. Wait, are those berries that spicy? No wonder Squevet wanted something sweet. It wasn't even complaining about the spice fact. It was just complaining that it wanted something else for a change. Yamper Health Regimen, gaining popularity.
Huh?
Yamper Health Regimen? Wonder how that works. Maybe Yamper zapped you with electricity to loosen the knots in your shoulders or something? Yamper a real dynamo, so I can see them being good at that sort of thing. Sure, I guess that might work, but it also sounds to be pretty painful. It's not what the Yamper Health Regimen is at all. And I actually just say you should take Yamper to a park and run around with it. Run around with that little live wire? I don't think so. Listen to me, Tim. That's no health regimen. That's a marathon. Oh my god. Actually, it's so good for you, isn't it? Looks like they're hosting a meetup for beginners at Tanti Park. Why don't you join the Pikachu? Yeah. Running around in circles is gonna be a hard pass for me, Tim. I'm the brains of this operation, not the brawn. What happened to Great Detective Tip number 12? Use those legs while investigating. Oh, you get to not just use my own tips against me. Oh yeah, Tim using the all Uno reverse card. I can't see it. That was funny. Tip number 12. Use those legs while investigating. Pikachu. Harry is just like, damn. My own kid just used my own tip against me. Great Detective Pikachu lookalike contest. Got to see who looks the most like me. Wow, whoever came up with the idea deserves a raise. Looks like it was held at Fountain Plaza. Most of the participants enter their partner Pokemon in the contest. But some people actually enter themselves, decked out in homemade Detective Pikachu costumes. Wow, whoa, do I really have that many fans? Not sure I'm ready for that level of popularity. Oh yeah, then why are you grinning so hard right now? So who won the contest? Winner was a last minute entry. A wild Mimikyu. Look, but you even had a detective hat like yours. What do you know? I even got Pokemon super fans. And crazy enough, the whole story about Mimikyu is that it's jealous of Pikachu and trying to become Pikachu because it wants to be as loved. It seems like this Mimikyu isn't even trying to be as loved as Pikachu. It just loves being in the spotlight, and I guess it just wanted to look like Pikachu, look like the hero that helped it. So I wonder if it just kept its normal costume and then just put like a detective hat on. Being loved like this, it's really hitting me right in the warm and fuzzies. Pokemon speed rankings. One Pokemon's incredible record.
Huh?
Whoa, it says here that Dracula fly at over 120 miles an hour. The one we met was flying really slowly when it was looking for Dreepy. I didn't realize Dracula could actually fly that fast. Probably didn't want to fly so fast that I flew right past Dreepy. For 120 miles per hour, huh? Amanda drives like a maniac, but I think Dracula could give her a run for her money. What? Don't even joke about something that terrifying. Blue Book Review, The Far-Fetched Tale. Here's an article about a book that's coming out this week. The Far-Fetched Tale. What's it about? It's a historical fantasy novel about a Surfetched. The wandering warrior Surfetched embarks on a long journey full of chance encounters and fare-thee-wells. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll fall in love. This adventure story is one for the ages. Sounds like a pretty epic tale. Do you suppose the Surfetched met the Bamboo Forest ever went on a journey like that? Well, it's no ordinary Pokemon, I can tell you that. But now it's probably set on a new adventure with Ponyard. Rumored mythical Pokemon finally found? Wait, the mythical Pokemon in the forest of Bamboo Boro? I didn't hear anything about that when we were in the Bamboo Forest, did you? Nope, and considering the timing, you'd think it would have come up. It's probably just the Dunsparce. How they describe the mystical Pokemon? It says no one's actually seen it clearly. There are just reports of people peeking into the tall grass when they hear a sound and finding nothing but a hole in the ground. Someone did see a shadowy shape leap up from them, though. Pikachu, whatever was actually a Pokemon we know. No ifs, ands, or buts about, that's gotta be Dunsparce. We convinced the researcher guy to keep Dunsparce a secret. But it looks like word got out anyway. Poor Dunsparce probably just wants to live a quiet life. Guess he'll have to lay low until the rumors die down. Here we go. Daily cross. Okay, Tim, I'll let you solve this one today. I'll test your deductive skills to see how far you've come as a detective. Sure, whatever. Read me the hint. The sharp-eyed Pokemon keeps watch from above. Noctowl. That'll be Noctowl. Pokemon bites and eats anything it comes across. Dino. I'm guessing Dino? Not bad so far. How about this next one? A giant Pokemon has leaves going on its arms and head. Grovyle. Think that's Shiftry? Wait, no, Grovyle. Wow, you got them all. Way to go, Tim. Can't believe my little boy has grown up to be such a fine young man. That's just so proud of you, son. Okay, quit being so dramatic. This fake tears are a bit much even for you. It's probably the last of the news we're ever gonna see. Alright, Mom.
Right.
Are you going out again? Just don't do anything too risky. Harry never stopped investigating no matter how dangerous it got, and he... Just please be careful, Tim. I will, Mom. Irene, I didn't realize how much you worried about me. I'm sorry. But we've almost solved this. Wait for me, Irene. So it's like Irene mentioned, like Harry really didn't want a divorce, but he thought by saying that he wants a divorce and running away that he could protect them.
Yep. Pikachu seems different from his usual self.
Different? How?
It just seems like he's got, I don't know, old man energy now.
Old man energy.
What?
Really? He's always seemed like that to me.
Not old. Experienced. Like an experienced great detective.
Am I really acting older since I got my memories back?
Why should you keep going quiet?
Yep.
Oh no, speaks you depressed? It's fine. I didn't take it personally or anything. Here we go. The abandoned lab. To get going. Yep, let's mosey. Are Rachel and Jessica gonna come with us?
Okay, there's something I gotta do. I'll meet you there.
Wait, what?
You'll like it, I promise. Oh, that's right. We're out of coffee beans. Can you pick some up?
So he's
Okay.
not...
The usual dark roast, right?
Yeah. Huh?
Wait, what?
Sophia, you can...
Uh-huh. I've understood you this whole time.
I knew she's been acting weird.
Now that's my little girl!
We don't have time for this.
Okay.
See you later.
So I had a feeling that's why Sophia was acting weird. Does Irene understand him though? So a plan that transcends time. So Sophia understands Pikachu as well. Pokemon Unity Lab abandoned. So I guess Sophia's gonna go pick up the coffee beans then. So this is the Pokemon Unity Lab. Yeah, this is definitely where Mama used to work. You sure this is where Unitas base is? That's what I heard, but it seems too quiet, doesn't it? Looks like there might be a janitor over there, but still. Yeah, it's weird, but nowhere near as weird as Pikachu actually being your dad. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. He's probably supposed to be somewhere around here, right? Yeah, at least that's what we think. And we better find him. Let's look around by ourselves for a bit while we wait for Pikachu. Curious about what's inside. Okay, let's go. I was hoping Jessica would actually join us as well, since she probably knows definitely a lot of this. Barboder.
Boulder!
Garbage Gourmand. Or Garbage Gourmand. Come on. So Garbodor, do you think it lives around here? Maybe it's a janitor's partner. Garbodor are always hanging around cleaning crews and garbage collectors. You might be right. Let's talk to it once Pikachu gets here. It's a Diglett Dig over here. Subterranean denizen. Oh, a Diglett. Have you seen any suspicious looking people around here? Wait, I don't speak Pokemon. Let's talk to once Pikachu gets here. I mean, yeah, I guess that's nothing's really gonna say. Tangela. Camera changed. Okay. Move on.
Tanga tanga!
Out for a stroll. The spaghetti grass. Tanga tanga! The Tangela. Tangela's whole body's covered in vines. She uses to grab all sorts of stuff. You can ask some questions once Pikachu joins us. Guess we gotta. Guess this is the janitor? I don't know what else is here though. Okay, this is as far as we can go. Any other Pokemon we missed? I'll check out that sign. Okay. Pokemon Unity Lab, huh? This is where Mama used to work.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Who are you? Oh, don't worry, we're not we're students at Rhyme University. We're researching this area for a class, actually. Would it be okay if we interviewed you? I see. Well, it's nice to meet such dedicated students. You caught me by surprise. Nobody ever comes around here. Well, if you're here for school, then sure, ask me anything you like. Thanks for the save, Rachel. I got you. Class facility. This place used to be a Pokemon research facility. Apparently a bunch of extensive projects and whatnot were being done here. But it's been shuttered since the R incident. The lab is massive, isn't it? Yeah, it's so huge it's hard to keep clean. How many entrances are there? Entrances? That's a weird question. There are 4 in total, 3 large entrances and 1 small one. I see. Must be a pretty big facility then. I'll say, in fact the place is so big, you two are actually the first people I've ever run into. No wonder you were surprised to see us. Wait, so you actually never seen the people that... I mean, I know this place was shut down, but still... There's still people that wander in and out. And you've never run into them? Wait, we're the first people you've seen here? I didn't realize that few people came here. Facilities pass.
Excuse me.
Do you know anything about the incident that happened here? Only what I saw on the news. Some Pokemon were completely berserk here 2 years ago because of that R stuff. Heard someone actually died because of it. It's a real trick. God damn. I know the situation was bad, but it's a really tragic story. Yeah, it is. The place has been shut down ever since. And what about you, Mr. Jander? Rhyme City hired me to work here. The facility may not be in use, but they didn't want to just let it fall into disrepair either.
Excuse me.
Does anyone else work here? Occasionally someone comes by to take over one of my shifts, but otherwise it's pretty much just me. Not many people want to come all the way out here so far from the city. Right, thank you. I'm curious what's inside the building. Let's go take a look. Going inside already? Okay. Thought we were gonna wait for Pikachu for that. Door's locked. Find another entrance. Says there's 3 big entrances. But what do you mean by 1 small entrance? It was locked, won't budge. Door's locked. Get in this way. I think we've checked out everything we can for now. Tim, can we talk over there for a minute? I think we should discuss the situation. Yeah, good idea. We shouldn't be overheard here. Janitor says he never sees any people around here. And the place has been closed since the incident, too. The building's definitely locked, so it'd be hard to get inside. We don't have much to go on right now. Yeah, turn anything else, so we need to talk to the Pokemon. Guess all we can do now is wait for Pikachu. Yeah.
It looks like he's late. What do you think Pikachu's up to?
I'm still going on the fact that Sophia understood him.
Why are you still calling your father Pikachu?
Well, it's hard for me to call him Dad to his face. I mean, he still looks like a Pikachu.
When you put it like that, it does sound awkward.
Very much so.
There he is!
Hey! Sorry for the wait!
Growlithe, Darmanitan, Luxray, and Pangoro. Look at the crew's all here, and in slow motion. I guess we're
You all
gonna.
came to help. Thank you.
I guess we need all the partner Pokemon.
Wow, Pikachu, you have so many friends.
This ragtag crew is my entourage. Ah!
A little too rough there.
Whoa, what? Did I miss something?
Oh, Pikachu said...
Tim, there's no time for that. We got work to do.
Time to get to work.
Oh,
Wait a sec, Pikachu. Something's odd about this place. What do you mean? Looked around out here while we were waiting for you, trying to find signs of Unitas' activity. Thing is, we didn't find anything at all. Now that you mention it, it does seem a bit quiet around here. Based on what I've learned from other Pokemon, this place seems like our strongest lead. More importantly, I've just got a good old-fashioned hunch that this is the place. Unitas is hiding here, I'm sure of it. But where? That's what we're gonna find out. We've gotta find out. Sounds like you already finished a preliminary investigation. Let's start talking to some Pokemon. Once hanging out around here, I ought to know something. Sounds like a plan. You two are gonna conduct some interviews together, right? Okay, so I'll keep looking around the area. Thanks, Rachel. Ow. You and the others can just hang back for now. We'll come get you if we need anything. Whoa. Alright, Tim, let's get started.
Yes.
Thanks for bringing your friends to help us, Pikachu. And don't thank me, thank them. Everyone helping so much, I'd better make sure I do my part too. Thanks for coming all this way. Oh man, that's only natural to help a friend in need. We're grateful for your help there, Manitan. Thanks, Luxray. He says not to get the wrong idea, he just has the same goals as us right now, that's all. But still a big help. We're glad you're on our side, Luxray. Luxray's definitely a bit stubborn, that's for sure. Where are the other two? A Growlithe and Pangoro on the other side. Okay. Garbodor. You have time to talk, Garbodor? You help the janitor pick up trash? Sounds like you're a hard worker. You don't expect to be praised just for collecting snacks? Alright, trash is like a treat to you. Just like the Trubbish we met the other day. Have you seen any other humans here? He says he's never seen any other humans besides the janitor. That tracks is what the janitor said. Is there any way to get inside the building? It's never been inside. Gotcha. Well, that doesn't help us. Have you noticed anything strange around here lately? Anything at all? Sometimes you find strange snacks. Sorry, we're not here to talk about your snack. Is this one of your snacks you found today? It's a food wrapper. Got printing on it. Why would it use food wrapper be here if people don't come here? What? You find these all the time? Even though no one comes here? Hey, Gabota, mind if we keep this? We can give you some other trash in exchange. Thanks, Gabota. This could be the clue we've been looking for. Used food wrap at a facility no one ever goes to. What could it mean? Someone does come here. Well, clearly, yeah. Diglett. Do you mind if we ask you some questions, Diglett? Do you live here? This place is nice because it's comfy digging, eh? Diglett, dig. And it's nice being able to dig as much as you want without any humans around, huh? Humans don't usually consider Diglett to be pests, you know. Farmers especially love Diglett. Soil is always perfectly tilled after you dig through it. Dig? Yeah, for real. Don't be afraid to visit places with humans around. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you. Obviously, just don't overdo it. Diglett, dig, Diglett, dig. Diglett hasn't seen any people around, but it did mention something pretty interesting. What did it say? Sometimes at night when Diglett's underground and trying to sleep, it hears a lot of noise. Noise underground, you mean? Dig. Yeah. It got curious about the noise and went into the building to check it, but no one was there. When it went back underground, though, it could still hear the noise. Noise when nobody's there. Strange. Wait, how did you get inside the building? Dig. It says it dug a hole to the floor of the building. Diglett's hole. Well, it's surprisingly powerful to be able to dig into a building from underneath it. Wonder what that sound underground was. Oh, we have to figure that out later. Go. Ow. I'm glad you came. Ow. She's been wanting to do something to thank us for helping solve the jewel theft case. Well, that's totally not necessary, but thank you, Growlithe, really. Thank you for having our back. Tangle's all the way over here. Oh, I'll talk to Tangle first. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Tangle?
Hey.
What do you do for fun around there? Sunbathing, eh? Sounds nice and peaceful. But that feels great. Tangle. Never seen any other people around here besides the janitor. It's like there's something called Tangle's vines. Shards of glass. How did those get there? Tangle? You think they might have gotten on you when you went inside the building? Wait, you've been inside? Hey Tangle, how'd you get inside? The door's right near us. Is it locked? Well, this was locked, yeah. These smaller doors, huh? Dang it. Those doors were unlocked until just recently. So now they're locked, you can't get in anymore. This place has supposedly been shut down for ages. Why would these doors be locked all of a sudden? Don't know, but it definitely raises some questions.
Hey,
Dingla was talking about those small doors right there, yeah? Turn our attention there, Tim. We didn't check that door. We can find a way in after all. I will in a bit. Hold on. Goro says he's not sure how useful he'll be, but he'll help however he can. Happy with us, Pangoro. Pika, did you go all the way to Bamboo Boro to find Pangoro? Nah, I got a bird Pokemon to relay the message for me. Same with all the others. Goro said he'd come to help no matter where we are. Thank you, Pangoro. We really appreciate it. Like I said, I wonder if that Pangoro is actually the same Pancham that Pikachu helped in the past. At least Pokemon that just showed up with you.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry, they're all nice. Garbota's my partner. He loves garbage and gladly gobbles it all up. How do I get in? I don't. I've never been inside. You don't clean the inside. I've only been hired to clean the grounds outside the building. I don't have a key, so I couldn't get inside even if I wanted to. Oh, I don't often see other people trash like that here. Guess someone came by here after all. Right? Small bro. What do you gotta say, Pikachu?
why do I call myself a great detective? Well, saying it helps me get closer to actually being one, even if it's just a little bit. Nothing more than that, really.
It's about the mentality, huh? Good for you.
Well...
These small bros are definitely the ones that Tangler told us about. They're open. So they changed something on the other side, keeping them from opening. Okay, it's not open. They're locked on the inside. What's going on? Strange that these doors were unlocked until recently. Who locked these doors?
Well,
I think we've checked everything we can for now. What do you think, Pikachu? Do Unitas really here? Yeah, I think chances are pretty good they're using this space as their base. Got a few reasons for thinking that. First is Diglett's story about the noise it heard coming from the building. Second is what Tangela said about those smaller doors being locked from inside. The third is the food wrapper that Garbodor found. Any of those things on their own wouldn't mean much. But taken all together, we can pretty safely conclude there are people here. Exactly, I think those things are linked by more than coincidence. Guess you really do need to look around inside. How can we get inside the building? The lab is locked. Is there any way to get inside the building? Next thing we gotta figure out is how to get inside. Yeah, hope this is closed up and locked down. Since walking in through the front entrance is no go, let's think of another way. Got any bright ideas? We're definitely not going through the hole. But if there's glass here, then that probably means that there's part of the doors that are broken. Wait, yeah, they appeared to have been stuck to Tangela as it was entering the building, which means it probably broke through the glass doors. What I picked up, that's relatively new. Apparently some of the trash has been found here before. I didn't realize it said text. Diglett apparently got inside the building by digging a hole. Whatever. Do you think a way to get inside the building? Find a hole that leads to the building. Diglett seemed to have entered the building before. There may be a hole somewhere that leads to the building. Get through the small doors. Tangela apparently entered the small doors in the front of the building. Maybe we could use those to get in? Find out where someone's been entering and leaving. New trash was found on the ground. So there must be a way in out of the building someone's been using. Be able to find a way in if we get Pokemon to help us. Sounds about right. The food wrapper Garbodor found. Looks like it'd been discarded pretty recently. Shoot, and this place does get cleaned regularly, so trash couldn't have been left here that long ago. He said we're the first people he's ever seen here. Your trash blew in from somewhere? But there aren't any houses or any other facilities nearby. Unless trash came from inside the lab and got blown out here. You might be onto something. In that case, we follow the scent of the wrapper, maybe we can find the entrance. Yes, since it's relatively new trash, the scent is probably still fresh. I'd say it's worth a try. Right? Growlithe, you're up. Find out where someone has been entering and leaving. So I guess we're going to be using each of the Pokemon. Oh. For hoping to follow scent, it's time to ask for Growlithe's help. Great, good thing I asked her to come. Let's go ask her. Ow! Hey Growlithe, we need your help with something. We'd like you to track down the scent from this wrapper. Ow! Piece of cake, huh? That's what I wanted to hear. Okay with us getting right to it, Tim? Of course. Please do. Let's do it just like last time, Growlithe. Wow. You try checking that scent from around the small door rectangular? Sure you can. I guess we start here. Okay. Is it about to just take us to the other door? Unless it's the secret entrance, and then they lock the doors. Let me just move it. As if there is something else after all. Buried behind all these tires? Or unsensibly disappeared. Disappeared? Well, sort of. It's more like the scent goes on past this point, actually. Actually, steel drums, you mean? Guess you better do something about him if we want to go any further. Let's go get Tim and the others. Pikachu says the scent continues past here. There's no way to get back there to search. Yeah, it'd take all day to move this many steel drums. Guess we have to get smashy. What? You gotta be kidding. I know it's a rough approach, but we don't have time to dawdle. Those at least seem to be empty, so I'm sure we can enlist one of our pals to help. You always approach your investigation this way. Depends on the situation. It's a great detective's job to find the shortest route to the truth. So who should we ask for help? I think that's obvious. Oh, you all are here. Okay. The orangutan to get smashy. Since you can handle anything that calls for brute strength. Okay, I think the man is definitely the best one to ask for help with this. Let's go. Be careful not to hurt yourself. Counting on that strength this time, Antan. You ready to do this? Oh, man. Big man. There's a hole. There's a hole in the wall. What if that trash from before blew out here? Or blew out of here? Yeah, I think it did. Me and Penguin won't fit through that hole. So we'll have to smash open a bigger one. Whoa, if we do that, the whole building could collapse. We'll have those aside for now. You two can wait, just wait here. If you say so. Tim, check this out. Right, looks like we can get inside through this hole. Are you ready to head in, Tim? Of course, that's why we're here. Right, let's do it. And it looks like there's gonna be no quest this chapter because the requests are related to the news that happened at the beginning of new chapters. The lab lobby. It's empty. And mysteriously so. This is the inside. This is what the inside of the lab looks like. Sure is messed up. Did you hear me, Pikachu? I was just so shocked by how trash this place is. Kind of speechless. Yeah, I know they weren't doing any upkeep, but would it really get this bad in just 2 years? So this is where it happened. What's up, Rachel? This must be where the Pokemon went berserk during the R incident 2 years ago. That's why there's a hole in the wall and the room's in such disarray. You see, this place must have been left just as it was at the time of the incident. Mama must have been... You okay, Rachel? If being here is too painful, it's totally fine if you want to wait outside. I think I just need a moment to myself, that's alright. I thought I was ready for this, but it's hitting me harder than I expected. Take your time, I understand. Poor girl, I'm sure she would have preferred to steer clear of this place. All signs point to Unitas being here. Start looking for clues. Right. Something felt strange when I came into this room. What could it have been? Anything?
I'm sure this place holds the answers to all the mysteries.
Just gotta know where to look.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Tim. I hope I'm not holding you back. No worries. Take your time. Thanks. I'm worried about Papa too. I can't just stand here and brood. Can't sit here and brood forever. Just need to rest a sec. Then I can help. Promise. Thanks, Rachel. This must be really hard for her, but she's doing a great job hanging in there.
Oh,
Look, there's another food wrapper on the floor. That's the one we got from Garbodor. I mean, the trash is another piece of evidence that people have been in and out of this place. Right. Yeah, there might be more proof too. Let's keep looking. Right over here.
oh,
Look, footprints. Are they humans? Could be. They're too big. There's no dust over them either, so they must be recent. I think they're probably Tangela's footprints. When Tangela got in. See, must have left these footprints when it came inside. Growlithe? She said she saw something glimmering inside the cupboard. Cupboard right in front of her? Let's take a look. Right then. Lab scientists must have used this cupboard. What's up there? I can't see what's on the shelves. You gotta tell me. Wait a sec, I'm looking. Looks like it's just chemicals and stuff. What's this? It's a key. What a weird place to keep a key. Wonder what it's for. Let's take it with us. Maybe we'll use it later. Thanks, Growlithe. Let me know if you see anything strange. I can't see what's up there from down here. If I see anything, you'll be the first to know. So nothing, huh? What do you suppose these chemicals are used for? Careful, Tim. Last thing we need right now is you hurting yourself. Yeah, I know. You worry too much. Says the place looks even rougher than the police station. Can't say I disagree. Everything's trashed here. Pretty much so. There's a note here. Read it out loud, would you? From the management team, regarding search procedures. Upon discovery of the object in question, collect it immediately. Once the object is collected, use concrete to seal off the first floor hallway. Please be aware of the following. Destroy the switchboard on the first floor. Do not leave any trash behind, such as food or drink containers. A lot of food wrappers we already found. Due to the building's dilapidated state, watch your step as you move about. These appear to be instructions of some kind. We'll take it. What do you suppose this management team is? I have no idea, but at least now we know for sure that people have been here. Yeah, we still don't know who's been here or how many of them are here. There are, but they were clearly following orders to search for something. How'd they get out of here? Good question. The door was locked from inside. I had the note say to seal off a hallway with concrete. Still a lot we don't understand. Let's keep investigating. I guess the hole is probably new, so it's like not like they could have used that.
Oh!
What do you think the stain is? Kind of looks like a chemical spill or something. Maybe some chemicals spilled during the Pokemon rampage. Based on the smell and how dusty it is, I'm guessing this isn't a recent stain. Chemical stain. Still, we don't know what chemical this was. We better not touch it. Agreed. The circuit box here. Switchboard panel is open. It's really busted inside. Guess this is why there's no electricity. No said to destroy the switchboard on the first floor, remember? So someone did this on purpose. But why would they need to do this? Probably want to make it look like the first floor didn't have electricity. Think this place looks shut down and abandoned? Think so. Seems pretty likely. Why since the note seems to contain instructions for keeping something hidden? Yet there are food wrappers everywhere. Everything's a mess inside the cabinets. This wasn't done by a rampage of Pokemon. Someone must have been searching this room for something. Alright. Let's move downwards. Front desk. And a lock. Let's open it up. This is the doors you couldn't open because of the chain. The chain's fastened with a padlock. Need to get this unlocked so that Manton and Pangoro can go in here. Sure would be convenient if that key we found earlier is for this lock. Let's give it a try. Here goes. Okay. Alright, take care of the chain. Darn it. Goro. Sorry for the wait, fellas. So Tim, what are your thoughts after looking the room over? Pretty clear someone's been coming in here. Based on the note, we know they had a purpose for doing so. Right, we're light on details. We know something's fishy is going on. Try to figure out what exactly happened here. What happened in this building? There's a strange piece of evidence in the lab. Figure out what happened here. Based on that note we saw on the desk, we safely assume that someone was giving instructions. But what were the people here actually up to? If we could figure that out, we might learn something useful about Unitas. Why don't you tell me what you think, Tim? Right, Pika Dad? Did we find any clues about what's going on here? Somebody sealed off a hallway in the back? Nope, found the lab match a hallway that had been sealed up with concrete. Maybe. Someone's been living here. The most likely reason there's trash in the abandoned building is because someone's been living here. This place is being used as a Pokemon playground. Tangle left behind footprint in the building. Maybe this place is being used as a Pokemon playground. Got it. Someone was researching R. Chemicals have been left behind, which means somebody may have been researching R. Maybe? Nope. It's on the table, right? It's evidence someone's researching R. So, you know, we don't even know if that chemical is R or not. I've never heard anything about people researching R in this place. No, not that. Definitely a guess. One of the other guess is the mystery in the hallway.
Okay?
Now we found said something about sealing off a hallway with concrete. So you mean there's hidden a hallway somewhere on this floor? Not a whole hallway seems pretty extreme. More reason for us to find it. Of a hallway in the back. I figured it would have been the R since this place was abandoned 2 years ago. So I feel like something with R could have been a good thing. Or could have been a good guess. Look for a hallway that's been sealed up. We should probably ask one of our friends for help. Yeah, let's go ask. Okay, so Luxray's gotta help us first. Right, Luxray? Special vision might be able to see find something. You think time to get Luxray's help? Yes. Right, Luxray, let's do this. Just look for this sealed up hallway. Nothing here. On this side somewhere? Okay, here we go. Hey, there's open space behind this wall. Bingo. Now you know where to go, but how exactly do you plan to get there? Break down the wall, of course. Easy little wall doesn't stand a chance against Darmanitan. Like, Darman, you're up. Can you please smash suspicious looking wall over there? Oh, man. Where to go, huh? Let her rip, Darmanitan. It's on like Donkey Kong! I smashed it good. Just like I knew you would. Thanks, Darmanitan. So I'll keep going. Wow, there's a whole hallway hidden behind that wall. Some stairs leading down too. Someone must really want to keep this hidden.
Yes.
Who thought there'd be a secret hallway behind that wall? Bet there's stuff going on back there someone doesn't want us to see. Let's go, Tim. Thanks, Darmanitan. It's a huge help. Says the best. It's the least you could do. If we still need your help later on, we'll be sure to ask you. Bingo thinks you and Darmanitan can get through this time. Good. We wouldn't want to make you wait here. That strange smell coming from up ahead? Do you know what it is? It says she's not sure. Let's be careful as we keep going. Says that was unnecessarily dramatic. It's the only way to get through. I mean, do you have any other ideas? I don't think there's really any other ideas than just smashing the wall. Wonder what's past these stairs. Only one way to find out. Ready to go down there too, Rachel? Yeah, thanks, Tim. I'm okay now. I need to know how Papa and Unitas are connected. Okay, let's go, everyone. Lab building, B1. Whew. It's gonna be a long journey. Didn't realize space had such a big basement. Yeah, the floors above aren't in use anymore, but it sure looks like this one is. If this would go so far as to up a hallway, they must be keeping some pretty big secrets down here. It's time for us to uncover them. Yeah, let's go. What's this feeling? What's wrong? I think we're getting closer to my body. You can tell? Really, yeah. Wonder if Mewtwo's power has anything to do with it. So, Dad's body's somewhere in this building. Oh, one more thing. Feels like Pikachu's consciousness is growing weaker inside me. Weaker? Why? Could be because I know who I am again, memories and all. Oh, no. Don't know how long Pikachu can hold out, so we can't afford to dawdle. We won't let Pikachu's consciousness disappear. So I'll find a way to return you to the normal. Yeah. We will now be conducting the final test of the cubes. Manager and operation teams, please stand by in the bottom floor B5. Broadcast just now. Sounds like there's a lot to investigate.
Tim.
Yes.
What I've done here is different compared to upstairs. I'm a bad feeling about the broadcast we just heard. We need to proceed carefully down here if we want to expose the organization plans. Now, I think it's best if just Pikachu and I take a look around. Got it. I'll wait here.
Tim. You know how Sophia said she could understand what I was saying all along? Wonder why she never brought it up.
She seemed a little nervous about it, too. Like, I had a feeling there was something with her and Pikachu. But it's just like, every time she finished talking to us, specifically about Pikachu, she would just go silent. Seems like she didn't want to seem weird. Oh, what is this place? I'm wondering that myself. We'll only know if we investigate. Oh, acting weird. Hey, even I get nervous sometimes. We're infiltrating the enemy's base for crying out loud. Nurse Gath, are you okay? She's scared, but she says she won't let that stop her. Thanks, Grath. Thanks, Growlithe. We're glad to have you with us. Yeah, it feels way different down here compared to upstairs. Guess my hunch about this place was right. Better be extra careful from here on out. About the store. Need some stairs by the store, but I can't seem to get it open. Look, looks like it needs a passcode. Great, I gotta look for a fucking passcode.
Hey,
Wait, Tim. What is it? Look over there. Is that... Try and see what happens.
Hey, did you remember to turn in the Aurora drop?
Yeah, I just dropped it off.
Oh, they rolled up the Cramorant.
Wasn't easy to get, though. Cramorant just refused to cough it up.
What are you all doing here? The mayor is here today to inspect the production line.
I got it, so he
No
was
slacking
part of
off.
Yes, ma'am.
You, come with me. I need somebody to help set up on floor B5.
Ma'am.
You two, stand by on this floor until further notice.
Copy that.
Hey,
I heard people talking, so I can't see what's going on. Unitas here, just like we thought. Deductions were right on the money. Did you hear that they just said, Tim? Yeah, something about the Aurora drop and a production line. Based on the broadcast we had earlier, they gotta be talking about producing the cubes. And Papa's here to conduct an inspection. Mario might still be on floor B5. Let's head down there and see if we can catch him. Guess we'll need to find a way to get downstairs. Gotta be careful though, there are still some Unitas goons on this floor. They might have gone into one of the rooms around here. We should keep our guard up if we decide to walk into any of them.
Oh,
Very stopped at B5. Well, they did just say they were heading down there. Try pushing the button, but it's not working. Bet you need a card key. And I sure hope we can find one somewhere.
hey,
Trying to get to floor B5, right? Let's check out the stairs or the elevator. Okay, so I guess gotta check out the stairs now. Seems to be stairs behind the door, but I can't seem to get it open. Looks like it needs a passcode. Wait, oh wait, I already checked. Okay. Do I check this side piece then? What?
oh,
It's like a map of the facility. Yes, the floors all have labels. Floor B1 is labeled Management Team. 2 and B3 are labeled Operation Team. Research Team covers floors B4 and 5. Management, Operations, and Research. Seems like Unitas is made up of 3 teams. The map of this floor too. Looks like we're on B1, the floor used by the Management Team. The map says there are 2 rooms on this floor. If we want to get down, we could either use the elevator or take the stairs. As long as you can get there without being seen. Well, for now, let's investigate.
hey,
Jeez, what else am I supposed to look at? The elevator doesn't work, and the door to the stair is locked. Oh wait, the sidebar.
oh.
There's like a terminal to input the passcode to access the stairs. There used to be a 4-digit passcode too. We want access to the lower floor, but we can't use the elevator. Stairs will work, but we need a passcode, right? Yeah, 4-digit number. Search this floor top to bottom the passcode then. So might have written it down somewhere. Keep our eyes peeled for Unitas stuff. If we get caught, the case is good as closed. Right, I'll be careful. Can't make out what they're saying, but I can hear a voice on the other side of the door. The same guys before. Guess we're not investigating this room.
hey,
Wait, did you hear a sound coming from that room just now? What do you think it was? No, and as much as I'd like to find out, we can't go barging blindly into rooms we want to avoid Unitas. It's so frustrating. Can't go in here. Oh, the vent. I guess we're gonna have Pangoro throw you into the vent again?
Oh,
There's a water cooler here. Oh, Unitas watering hole, eh? Even bad guys gotta wet their whistles, I suppose. And we better not hang around for long. Someone's bound to stop by sooner or later.
oh.
Inspections occur nightly to ensure that the cubes are operating properly. Maintenance staff will be checking each room for any abnormalities. Thank you for your cooperation. According to this, the maintenance staff will be going in and out of the rooms at night. Most about the cubes. And they gotta run these checks 7 nights a week. Sounds like a real grind. Well, they're desperate.
Oh,
Passcode access stairs is updated monthly. Passcode's available in the standby room. We can find the passcode in the standby room. Now, there's a handy piece of intel. I guess it's to dissuade intruders. It's to dissuade intruders. Yeah, but there are 2 rooms on this floor. Which do you think is the standby room? The best way to find out is to check both. To be sure, let's look at the other notices too.
oh.
Kitty programs have been updated due to instances of Pokemon escaping captivity. But for instance, pay close attention to each Pokemon's behavior. In the event that Pokemon escapes, immediately notify all on-site personnel via intercom. Escape Pokemon to be recaptured any means necessary. Keeping Pokemon captive here? It seems that way. It's noticed warning people not to let any Pokemon escape. Past escape attempts have been put on, and past escape attempts have put them on high alert. If this wasn't already challenging enough, we can find the passcode into the stairway in the standby room. But there might be Unitas members in there, right? Yeah, we can't just go waltzing in the room without seeing what's inside first. We need a hand from Luxray. We're on the same page. Go ask Luxray for help. There's a ventilation duct. Might be able to actually do it, Pikachu. Interesting, got painful memories of the police station and the ruins. Suppose I could go through there to get info. As a last resort, we'll keep it in mind at least. You sure you're fit? You wouldn't want to get stuck in there. Don't sweat it. All the running around these past few days has got me nice and limbered up. I don't know if I want to crawl through right at this very moment. Fair enough. We don't even know where it leads to. Hey. Luxray, you're up. Oh, hi, Rachel.
Yes.
Did you find something? Well, we didn't learn about the passcode. The stairs available in the standby room. Really? There might be Unitas members inside, so we're gonna have to Luxray to check. You can look through the walls for you, right? Be careful not to get caught. Let's see. You'd be able to see what's around those walls, right? Should we get some help from Luxray now? Yes.
Okay.
Right, let's do this, Luxray. Two humans and Electrode in the room. Same humans who were in the hallway earlier. The ones wearing white. How's Electrode look? Normal. It's in the corner looking bored. You don't think it was captured by Unitas? Anyway, sounds like we can't go in that room to investigate. If you want to get inside, you'll need a plan. But it all seems like the Electrode's probably theirs then. So Wooper. Pikachu. What is it, Alexa? There's a Pokemon collapse on the floor in there. What? Tell me more, whatever you can see. There's a Wooper that's gone all limp.
Oh man, we gotta do something. But how can we get in there?
There's a vent. The duct that looks like the one at the police station.
That sounds promising.
Door appears to be locked. There's only one way to get inside. Where's the duct that the room led to, Luxray? I can't tell from here. Too many walls in the way. Well, I did see a duct somewhere else on this floor. Wonder if I can get inside it. Let's go check it out. Right there. I can kind of see more clear from here. The duct leads to the room next to us. Probably use it to reach the Wooper then. What's your plan now? Let's head back to Tim for starters. I want to tell him about the Wooper that needs our help. Hold on, Tim. Nah. Alright, next turn? Actually, not yet. What's your day have to say? And thank you to the help? I think we're good for now. Just wait here, quietly. Okay. Should I just wait here? Yeah, it's fine. So he's gonna help look inside the rooms. If any enemies come, you and Darmanitan must face them. Sure thing. What are we doing next? Like, just gonna help us check inside those rooms. Oh, I see. So should I break the doors down? No, don't do that. The whole point is that I'm going to look inside from out in the hall. Just want to see what they have to say. With your hand. Don't worry too much, Tim.
Hey.
Gotta tell you something. Keep it down, picture. Someone might hear you. Alright, I'll tell you quietly then. There are some Unitas guys in Electro in the first room down the hall. Which means we can't go in there. And for the second room, there aren't any Unitas guys, but what? A Wooper's collapsed on the floor in there. I'm worried about its condition. Shut away like that. awful. Is there anything we can do to help it? Shh, now look, who needs to turn down the volume? Feel the same way as you, Tim. We've got to help it. It's a duck on the far side of the floor leads into that room. I ought to be able to squeeze through, especially if it's for a rescue mission. Sounds good. Let's go. I'll be able to reach the room Whooper's in from here. I'll go check on it, so just sit tight. Got it. Here, let me help you get inside the duck. Thanks, Tim. Like, finally, someone who's not going to throw
Come
me
on,
in
Tim.
here.
Give me a boost.
Sure thing. Hurry and go help.
I got it covered.
Like, finally, someone who's not going to throw me in here.
Out in one piece.
Well, I'm in. That seems to help that weekend Whooper Luxray told me about. Whooper loves to stay hydrated. It gets a little dry right now. Hey, you okay? What happened to you? Whooper. It's in bad shape. I need to unlock the door so I can call Tim and the others.
Hey.
Let's open the door from inside. Hey, Tim, Rachel, get in here. Super okay? It's in pretty bad shape. Poor thing. What could have made it collapse like this? It must need water. See? Whooper's whole body is dried up. Need to get it some water ASAP. Pretty sure there's water on this floor. Yeah, let's go get some for Whooper. Really doing the fountain? Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Water should be. The water should perk Whooper right up. Let's bring in some right away. Whooper! Good, it looks so much better. It says thank you. Whooper! Thank goodness it's okay. What's Whooper doing here anyway? Question, let's ask. Why don't we ask you a few questions, Whooper? Whoop!
Okay.
He looks all damp and healthy again. That's great to see. Whooper! The air actually feels a little cooler next to Whooper. Thanks to its damp ability, Whooper can make the air around itself more humid. But it can also just make sure nothing explodes next to it. Interesting. It's actually pretty refreshing. Actually feels pretty refreshing. What are we doing here in the first place, Whooper? Humans captured and brought here against its will. It's like the manatee and his friends. What a horrible thing to do. Whooper! It wasn't given any water either, so it got weaker and weaker over time. Whooper used to live in water. Sudden change in the environment must have been tough for it. You know anything about Unitas, Whooper? Whooper? We said something was put on its back. After that, its mind went blank. I explained why does it know anything about Unitas. Sure that something was a cube. Unitas must have been conducting experiments on this poor Pokemon.
Okay.
It seems okay now, so we should get back to what we were doing. Right, we need to find the passcode to get downstairs. Might even be in this room, so we should look around. Why don't we try the desk first? I might have info we can use. Sounds good.
Oh,
Intercom here. Looks like we can use the intercom to broadcast the other rooms in the facility. Think we might be able to use this?
Tim!
Probably shouldn't right now. Everything be okay?
Don't worry. I'm gonna solve this case soon so you can go back home.
Thanks.
Hang
Aw.
in there.
It's adorable.
Yes.
So glad Whooper's recovered. There's just one more reason we need to hurry and get down to the lowest floor. We can't let them get away with this. Yeah, we're trying to find a way down there right now. So let me know if there's anything I can do. I'll help however I can. Thank you, Rachel. She notes on the wall. The event of fire or other emergency, an alarm will sound throughout the entire facility. Hear the alarm. Please evacuate immediately. Emergency procedures. Sketchy as this organization is, I'm glad they've at least got a disaster preparedness plan. It's like, okay, so they actually care about their people, their workers. Oh, look at this. What is it, Tim? A photo of the Aurora drop. Just a photo. They were talking about the Aurora drop earlier, weren't they? What's this all about? There might be some valuable info on this desk. What should we look at first? What do you got?
This desk reminds me of all the times your mom would get annoyed with me. She used to say, it took a lot of talent to clutter up a room the way I did.
Wait, are you referring to yourself or her? Who was the one cluttering up the room? And is this her desk? And there's a picture of Sableye. I want to look at that first.
Oh,
The photo of Sableye. Was Sableye one of their first subjects then? Yes, same Sableye I met in the police station. We were roommates actually. But what's a photo of it doing here? Something written on the back. You're right, it eats jewels, so watch out. Oh, so it doesn't eat the Aurora Drop. What exactly are people supposed to watch out for? Well, to make sure it doesn't eat the Aurora Drop. Well, it's pretty important to them. To clutter up. Documents are full of complicated looking equations. Yeah, I think it's special to make sense of all this.
This desk reminds me of all the times your
I thought I
mom
could
would
look
get
into
annoyed
those
with
drawers.
me. She used to say, it took a lot of talent to clutter up a room the way I did.
Oh, I guess you're the one that cluttered up the room. What's this? Something from the management team to the research team. Handle the Aurora Drop with care and disinfect it. It may be coated with Cramorant saliva. Be sure to finish before Mayor Myers comes to inspect. Huh? So is that what he's looking for? So Rachel's own father. Poor Rachel. What's this folder? Let's see. It's labeled business plan. Look at this page. These budget numbers are enormous. That's a lot of zeros. So I wonder where this organization gets its funding. I'm not sure we can figure that out from this document alone.
oh,
It's like a report about some experiments. But why is there another photo of the Aurora Drop attached to it? Good question. How about you skim the report and see what it says? Did the Aurora Drop fall from space? And a couple of other section titles. Namely, meteorites and extraterrestrial viruses, and the Aurora Drop and meteoritic energy. The Aurora Drop in outer space. I feel like we've definitely heard that. Can't wrap my head around what this research is even about. There's nothing else to investigate here. I feel like we heard that the whole thing about the Aurora Drop and in space with Professor Gordon in Chapter 2. Alright, let's go. Seems like Unitas has been doing some really detailed research on the Aurora Drop. It might have had something to do with its theft too. Why don't we talk about this for a sec, Jim? Alright, let's go. Why would Unitas have wanted to steal the jewel? Unitas appears to have been involved in a jewel theft. Think about what their motive was. If Unitas was involved in a jewel theft, what exactly was their motive? Curious about that too. How would they plan to use the Aurora Drop? Let's look back at what we found and think it over. And deduce. Find includes that might help us figure this out. So it's further research. One of the Aurora Drop attached experiment report. Unitas may have stolen the jewel for their experiments. Probably. Told to feed Sableye. Sableye is a Pokemon that eats jewels. Unitas may have stolen the jewel to feed Sableye. Told to cover a shortage of research fund. The research evidently requires significant funding. Unitas may have stolen the Aurora Drop to fund their research. I feel like this could be it. To further their research.
okay.
The energy coming from it. Maybe they stole the Aurora Drop to further their research. I mean, take a look at this photo from the experiment report and this photo of the Aurora Drop. It's the same jewel. Seems like they've been doing a lot of research about that jewel, but what in the world for? If we keep investigating the facility, I'm pretty sure we'll find out one way or another. Indeed. They sold for their experiments. Brilliant. That's anything else to find in this room. Yeah, you're right. Darn. Oh, we're going on right away. How can we enter the other room? Pass to reach the floor. Floor B2 should be in the standby room next door. Anyway, check that room without alerting the Unitas members in there. Do we have to use the intercom? In which case, the passcode ought to be in the room next to this one. Those members are in there, right? Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get them out. Oh wait, the passcode would alert, or no, not the passcode. The intercom would alert them this way. I think we gotta. Are we gonna have to fake an emergency? Let's look back at what we found so far and come up with a plan. I might have to fake an emergency to get to evacuate. Right, Nicholas, that might help us figure this out. And no, we don't just bust in. Take the passcode by force. We know the passcode's not right. If we team up with Pokemon, we might be able to take the passcode by force. Put Pokemon skip. Oh, that could work. That could work too. If we see intercom report and escape Pokemon, those units members, they might leave the room to recapture it. Put a file of the intercom. No, said that. Or that. So I think I was right about that. Fake the emergency. The all person tobacco alarm goes off. We report a fire with the intercom. They ought to make those Unitas members clear the room. Or just wait. Wait for a nightly maintenance check. Cubes receive nightly maintenance checks. If we just wait long enough, each member will eventually leave the room on their own. Nah. So it is the Pokemon escape. Everyone in the room would rush out of there, right? No, Tim, think about it. Notice on the wall said an alarm goes off during emergencies. Don't you think they'll realize something's up if the alarm's not sounding? Yeah. Okay, so what's the Pokemon one? I completely forgot about the alarm. Poor Pokemon escape. What if you see intercom to report that Pokemon has escaped? Those on the wall say after Pokemon escapes, everyone's supposed to drop what they're doing and try to recapture it. If we told a little white lie over the intercom, everyone in that room would freak out and rush out of here. Yep. And while that, we seek inside and search that room. Definitely makes more sense than faking an emergency. So now, false alarm over the intercom.
Hey.
Alright, let's use this thing to flush those guys out. Will Growth and the others be okay? Good point. Should probably stay clear of the stairs. Let's go let them know. Right, stay in here. Or, I guess, yeah, stay in there. Okay, got them all to move. Those Unitas mooks won't run into them when they leave the room. Yeah, okay, here goes nothing. See, the number for the room next door is,
Hello, this is floor B1.
A Pokemon has escaped the facility. I need you on the first floor right away. All of you!
But we were told not to leave our posts.
Are you disobeying a direct order from your superior? Get yourselves up here now!
Yes, sir!
wow.
Emergency! Mobilize and move out!
We did it.
They actually fell for it.
They actually fell for it.
Yes, thank you, Harry. Thank you for the comment I literally just said. Sounds like it worked. Now those Unitas bozos are gone. We can finally get into standby room. Check it out before they come back. Oh jeez, a lot of things just coming by. I feel like that's kind of a glitch that it's not showing everything right away. But when we get to one thing, it just shows everything. Electrode. Electrode, charged to the limit. Oh, it has something on it. Yeah. What? Oh, yeah, Electrode's still here. No. What? Is this Electrode about to self-destruct? Yeah. Looks like it. This is bad, Tim. Gotta calm Electrode down, but how? I think I know a way, Tim. Pokemon can't use self-destruct. There's too much moisture in the room. Yep, I knew it would come in handy at some point. The damp whooper. Really? Then that means we need to dampen the air. Thanks, Rachel. Hurry, Tim. Wait for it to stop being self-destruct. Where's Whooper? It's here. Whooper! Whooper, we need your help. Electro next room is about to use self-destruct and explode. Come with us and dampen the air in there. Whoop! Thanks a ton. I knew we can count on you, buddy. Willing to help us? Thanks, Whooper. You're a real lifesaver. Whooper! Okay, stop that Electrode. Gee, that's such a high voice for Electro.
Yes.
Actually seems to have calmed down. Sis, thanks for stopping the explosion. Credit should really go to Whooper. It's okay to take some credit now and then, Tim. Hey, Electrode, why'd you have up to explode all of a sudden? Yeah. You got startled by some stranger showing up out of the blue, huh? It wasn't ordered to attack us or anything. Yeah. Apparently it's only orders, but wait here.
Excuse me?
Can you start to look at yourself? It's much more prone to exploding when it's stressed. Imagine being shut in a little room like this would be really stressful. I mean, that's not the problem. It's just upset those Unitas folks haven't been playing with it much recently. Oh, I see. Unitas.
Hey.
Does anything about the people in white uniform too were in this room earlier? Well, this actually wasn't brought here by force. Yeah. It's been the part of the Unitas members since before all this happened. Really? Guess some people in Unitas actually care about Pokemon. Like just they're all really friendly. Surprised to hear that. Been using Pokemon like tools. It's hard to imagine them as anything other than bad guys. Maybe they're just nice around Electrode so it wouldn't explode. It's even harder to imagine. And the Electrode's calmed down and finally searched this room. With ability, really, it came in clutch. Thanks, we really appreciate you defusing the situation before it could blow up in our faces. Okay, Tim, let's get to it. Let's find the passcode to the stairs.
Yes.
I'm glad Electro calmed down. think it'd go really badly if it had exploded. Sure, but blasting a hole in the floor might have at least given us a way down. Is that how you were planning on getting downstairs? Wow, poor Electrode. Wait, what did Pikachu say? I think you're better off not knowing. Sorry. Just kidding, you know. We'll talk about this later, Electrode. Thanks for your help, Booper.
Oh,
Hogwarts full of information written in fine print. Look at these sections headings. Sanjeev Dennis' mansion, Pokemon inside the mansion. Looks like they did their homework before stealing the Aurora Drop.
oh.
She needs a schedule for today. Bringing the Aurora Drop, Mayor Myers inspection, ship out the cubes.
Oh.
Someone who wrote down the passcode to the stairs. Awesome, now we can get down to floor B2. The passcode is 7020. Okay, then let's head to the stairs as soon as we finish investigating this floor. Passcode is 7020.
Oh.
Let's see what these papers are. Mentioned to the research team. Optimized research efficiently, voice recorders for dictating notes will be distributed to all research personnel. Like the research team used voice recorders. Dictating notes sound way more convenient than writing them out. I ought to try that for detective work. I think we're doing just fine with regular written notes. Wouldn't it be handy if we could record witness statements? It actually does sound pretty helpful now that you mention it. Alright. 7020, let's go. Wait, I almost went to the elevator. Don't need the elevator, we need the stairs. Send to the passcode. Should be the 4-digit number we just found. 70 20.
Okay.
Right, Tim, it's unlocked. Yeah, now we can get to floor B2. One else as well. Okay, let's head downstairs. Swear, everyone, we gotta be quiet, though. Wow. Not building B2. Well, we're finally on B2. It's a lot quieter than the floor above. It's like there's no one here at all. It's gonna be an echo fest if we all go down those halls together. Yeah, it might be better if the rest of you wait here. Okay, be careful, Tim. Check out, it's a floor map over there. It's a floor map over there. See, there's a big storage room on this floor. The other side of the storage room are the stairs leading down to the next floor. Yeah, it's gonna be a hike, because you better get going. I think we need another passcode to access those stairs too. Let's look for it on our way then. Right. You can watch it while we investigate. Next time, let us know if anything happens. Always up top and everything. That's right, Pangirl, just wait here. Careful not to let Unitas spot you. Duh. Says your way here. Let you know if we need your help. She's asking if we need her to sniff anything else out. Thanks, Apple. We're gonna check this floor out first. We'd like you and the others to wait here.
Yes.
It's quiet, maybe even a little too quiet. You don't think it's a trap, do you? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure no one even knows we're here. We should still be prepared just in case. Pikachu and I will go ahead and scout things out. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Pikachu. Be careful, you two. Okay. What is this place? It's definitely another lab room. Something's clearly being scanned. Machines are probably used for research. Sure, but what's that rock? Don't know. Let's take a look around. No, I can't even investigate the rock.
Oh.
There's some papers here. Looks like they were written by someone in Unitas. Go ahead and read them then. They seem to be documents about the ruins. Many meteorites landed throughout the southern ruins in the past. Documents about the ruins. A number of these meteorites still remain buried in the immediate vicinity of the ruins. Sounds like looking around here might help us figure out what Unitas was up to in the ruins. Yeah, probably. Let's investigate. Where should we start looking? Look at this place. Let's see what we have to say first.
If you have questions about anything you see here, just ask me. Getting help from others is nothing to be embarrassed about.
Oh.
Do you think this rock could be one of the meteorites we read about? It seems like it. They must have used this equipment to analyze it. Looks like this file contains lab results from analysis of the meteorites. It's found that southern ruins are not only exceedingly hard, but also contain incredibly pure energy. Those exhibiting an energy content of 87% or higher are to be delivered to the lowest floor for use. Meteorites the meteors discovered in Mewtwo's cave are low in energy and cannot be used. This meteor contains energy. It's more than just a normal rock. Alright. Anything else here? Okay, there we go. I knew it could investigate. Paper's got some names with short comments under them. Let's be complete mission at the ruins exceeds expectations. Like performed with Unitas, remember we saw at the ruins. I guess in some ways, they're just like any other company. One of those documents, it's a damage report and some photos of the facility's interior. One this, the Berserk Pokemon caused a lot of structural damage during the R incident. Some other areas have really deteriorated since then too. So deterioration. Guess that's what happens in the place when you stop paying the maintenance bill. I mean, they also destroyed the electric box on the first floor, so I guess it's more than that. Papers look like lab results from an analysis of the meteorites. Meteorites found in the ruins are made of an incredibly hard material that cannot be crushed or scratched. It's unlike any metal heretofore discovered on this planet. Wow, they're really that hard. The meteorite hardness. Nice. What were they brought here for? There's nothing else to investigate here.
Hey.
Figured out why Unitas came to the ruins? Think so. Should be clear if we piece together all the evidence. Why'd you just go to the ruins? Why would you need to the ruins? Consider what their goal may have been. Unitas went to the ruins for a reason. Deduce their goal from the clues we found in this room. Now, why did they go? Did you find any clues that could help us figure out what Unitas' goal? Survey the ruins. You need to compile documentation about the ruins. They may have been trying to conduct an archaeological survey of the ruins. Like an energy source. Probably this. Apparently Unitas needs energy from meteorites. You may have come to the ruins to collect meteorites because there's so many of them in the ruins. And it's probably this energy source that's used with those cubes. The trained subordinates. Units may have been trained in the new members who weren't ready to be assigned missions on how to use the cubes to control Pokemon. Looks like materials prepared for labs in hot, rough shape. Perhaps you could try to repair using hard meteorites. Nah. Get some energy.
Okay.
Do you suppose they could have gone there to look for an energy source? Read that the meteorites with high concentrations of energy were delivered downstairs for use. Yeah, that reference doc said lots of meteorites could be found around the ruins. Right, so I think Unitas went to the ruins to collect meteorites they could use as an energy source. That seems most likely. But what the heck are they planning to do with that energy? Went to the ruins to collect meteorites for energy. Okay. I think that's about all we can be sure of at this point. Yeah, let's keep moving. Let's just keep going.
Oh.
A bunch of papers here. Here's a message from the research team to the operations team. And these papers are from the management team to the operations team. They're all addressed in the same room, the same team. I mean, whoever's desk this must be on the operations team. Curious about what the team's been up to. Is that it? Okay, it's the other room right there. Let's go. Okay, we need Pangoro.
That looks like a dead end.
Can't go any further with these containers in the way. Then we just have to move them. Let's go ask Pangoro for help. Pangoro is the only one we haven't used yet. And Nuttrace, the one we've used the most. Oral? That's if we need his help. Yes.
Hey.
Yup. Please help us out, Pangoro. We're really counting on you. Yes. It's go time. Make it to the exit. We haven't found the passcode yet. Maybe. Collision is weird, that's for sure. Right. here. One more time. Here. Okay. This. 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 And this. Okay, good. Now there's a clear way through. Much obliged, Pangoro. No problem. Should be another big room past here. Let's go get Tim and the others. Next, Pangoro cleared the way for us. It's a little further to the stairs now. There's a map over there. Let's take a look. There's another storage room past here. If we can just get through that, we'll be at the stairs. We'll still need the passcode though. They've got a lead on that. Check out the paper next to the map. Let me see that. This passcode can be found in the standby room. Return all controllers to standby room. How's that? We're handy. Guess our next stop's the standby room. For us, on the other side of the next storage room. What do you think the controllers are? Not sure, but I am sure we're not gonna find the answer standing. Let's head for the standby room. The controllers are probably the things they're probably the remotes that they use to control the cubes. Alright. Should be coming up the stairs soon. Tim, there's something over there. Dust Noir. Wandering Watcher. Oh no. I gotta avoid it.
Oh!
Dust Noir. The cube item must be forced to keep watch. Should give it a wide berth. Is that what he said? Yeah, give birth. But the poor thing's being controlled. Isn't there anything we can do to help? The notice we saw said something about controllers, right? Yeah, might have been talking about cube controllers. Notice said they're in the standby room. So we can rescue Dust Noir once we reach the standby room. So yeah, we're headed there anyway to get the passcode for the stairs. Right, time for the standby room then, without being spotted like Dust Noir. Let's pay attention to its movement patterns. The room up there is definitely for the stairs, so we gotta head for there. And the room just above us is the stairs. Okay, I'm just trying to pay attention to movement pattern first. So it'll roar when it's about to turn around, just like most situations. Nice and easy now. Of course it comes all the way down here as well. And it goes up too. Further up. Oh shit. Hide up here then? Yikes. Okay, so hiding there would have not been the answer. Alright, Pikachu, let's go. I'm just right there. Come on. Okay, we made it. Should be safe here for now. Yeah, now let's hurry up and find that passcode and a controller.
Oh!
Look, it's a cube controller. Nice, we can use it to make Dust Noir stop patrolling. Yeah, oh, and the passcode's written down right here. Passcode is 2806, huh? Alright, that'll let us finally use the stairs. Let's head back to Dust Noir. Disabled. And yep, seems like I have no idea why it's there. Noir. Thanks for stopping that weird feeling. No worries, pal, we gotcha. Oh, he's thanking us for stopping it.
Hey,
Got any special skills, Duskmore? What was that? Something about souls? I think we're better off not asking Duskmore to elaborate. Oh, you really don't know, eh? One day you were just suddenly here. You must have messed up his memory. I feel so bad for it. Whoa. And like Unitas has been controlling Duskmore for a really long time. And forced to patrol the area by itself for ages. It'd be so lonely. Whoa.
okay.
Alright, we can finally use the stairs. Alright, I'll just punch in the passcode, which is 2806.
Hey,
No, I didn't.
I see.
So open the door and get going already. What do you guys say?
You okay? I'm glad you came to your senses. Since you're not attacking me, you must be back to normal, right?
You're not really much of a talker, huh? So that's what you know, Duskmore. I guess nothing. Wow. I feel bad for Duskmore because he was all alone for so long. Let's help Duskmore get back outside after we're done. No, you don't gotta smash the door down. We can open it just fine with the passcode. Yeah, I understand. We'll let you know as soon as we need your help. Kinda hoping we won't, because that would cause too much of a distraction. That's more calm down. I think we're ready to head downstairs. Yeah, I'll enter the passcode. Oh, if I hadn't rescued the police station, you'd probably still be under Cube's control. Yes, well, it's possible. They probably want to use the impressive strength of yours. Need to put a stop to all that. He wants to know if there's anything else we still need to do on this floor. Pretty sure we're being investigated everywhere, but I can check just in case. We're definitely good.
Oh,
Terminal, we input the passcode. Go ahead and enter the passcode we found. Then 2806.
Okay.
No, it's unlocked. Part of me thought the passcode wasn't gonna work. Now we can get to B3. Let's get the hell out of here. Haven't forgotten to investigate anything on this floor, have we? No, I think we're fine. Let's head down. Definitely interact with everything I can interact with, that's for sure. B3. Technically in a new area now. Alright, made to B3. And the floor closer to the one the mayor's supposed to visit. Need to be more careful than ever. Right, first order of business should be figuring out how we're gonna get downstairs. Oh, if you need a floor map, there's one right here. It says stairs on the B4 at the end of this hallway. The storage room past the stairs, too. What do you suppose these detainment rooms in the center are? I think the rooms at the police station. They're the same as the rooms in the station. There might be Pokemon being held there. I hope there aren't any Pokemon that are I just hope there aren't any Pokemon that are enduring what Whooper went through. Definitely curious about those detainment rooms, but we should check out the stairs first. We shouldn't wander around and risk getting caught by Unitas. Stairs first. Let's go, Pikachu.
Yes.
Getting closer. A little bit further to the bottom floor. What the world is Papa planning to do with this facility? You think he's connected to Unitas? If he is, we still don't know exactly what the connection is. Shoot, this is your dad we're talking about. Can't imagine him trying to do anything bad. Yeah, I'd like to believe that too. You smell a familiar scent? It's very faint. What are you smelling? Well, it's too faint for you to identify. Wonder what it could be. Dama. Place feels similar. It's where they kept you captive before you escaped to the ruins. If there's nothing going on here. Wow. You're uncomfortable because this place reminds you of the police station? Guess that makes sense. I agree with you. This floor doesn't exactly have the most relaxing ambience. Well, you seem real tense all of a sudden. What's up? Well, somehow feels worse than the other, so he wants to stay sharp. Thanks for learning, Luxray. We'll be extra careful. Warning, Luxray. Oh yeah, it's definitely a Pokemon in there.
I think we're better off not.
And it sounds real agitated.
Huh? Pikachu.
Just ask Luxray for help to see what Pokemon's behind there.
Where in the world is that Cramorant? I swear it ran off this way.
Okay, so there was an
Why did
escape
he even
Pokemon
swallow the
technically.
controller in the first place? We can't stop that Excadrill without it.
Oh, that's
It'd be more
Excadrill.
efficient if we split up and searched.
It's an Excadrill in that
Good
room that's
idea.
agitated.
I'll keep looking here while you check downstairs.
Okay, I'll change the passcode to the stairs just in case.
Hound
It's
doing
gonna
it.
be a pain in the neck coming and going without card keys.
Ah, stop complaining. Come on, Houndoom.
So that's Excadrill in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like the Pokemon going berserk in that room. It's an Excadrill. Yeah, they can't stop it because Cramorant swallowed their controller. We've got our own problems to deal with right now. It sounds like Unitas steward who stayed on this floor doesn't have a card key for the elevator. The other one said she was going to change the passcode to the stairs. We stuck here then? How can we go downstairs? But now, Tim, for all we know, there's an extra card key in that room. Maybe, but we've got to stop the extra go first before we can sleuth around in there. Which means we need to find the Cramorant and get it to spit up that controller. Going by the map we saw, it should be another room up ahead. Start by checking there. Oh, great. Let me see the map again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, we gotta go in the big room. Just wanted to make sure there was no other room. So the room that we need to go into is being guarded by a raging Excadrill. Just circuit scratch passcode open. Same one seen before. How do we forget the new passcode if it's been updated? Gonna have to use the elevator.
Hey,
Looks like a storage room. Seems the only place Cramorant could have escaped to. Hey, Cramorant, where'd you go? Come out, wherever you are. Man, someone for Unitas. We can't go any further. We don't know what we're walking into. Let's go back and join the others for a minute. See, thanks for catching us up. Passing up the stairs, the stairway has been changed, and getting a car key for the elevator is going to be tricky. Want to find a way to get downstairs? The only option left is to search the detainment rooms. To do that, we've got to stop Excadrill. And the hope is to find Cramorant before Unitas does and get the controller. To do that, we'll be able to search inside those rooms. We'll be able to help Excadrill too. Question is, how do we find Cramorant without getting caught by Unitas? Cramorant's hiding. It might be hard for just the two of us to find on our own. Appreciate the enthusiasm, Growlithe, but we gotta emphasize stealth on this one. The Pokemon we should be asking for is Luxray. Think you can help us out again, Luxray? Like, this is nothing. Want us to wait here quietly? No problem. Stop shouting, Darmanitan. Dive back to 2000, use your inside voice. Careful that humans don't see you. But you got that, Luxray? You ain't so on me. Come this far, haven't I?
Yes.
If you find Cramorant, but just leave it to us. When I can help find Cramorant, please stop. Cramorant might run away if it sees you. You just want to us, Pangoro. We're still on a rampage. I'll take a look in the room. Extra show. Steel head, steel claws. Rampaging Excadrill has a cube-shaped device attached to its back. These will be the same ones, the ones they put on us at the police station. So that's what's going on. Poor Excadrill. I feel bad for you, buddy. You're saying that humans are forced to Excadrill to act this way? No, Cramorant swallowed the controller. At this point, Excadrill is completely out of control. Truly is a frightening device. What if it's held down if we can get the cube off its back? Drill! Maybe we should keep my distance, actually. For now, it's up for Cramorant. Just seeing it. Alright. Might have to go this way then.
Huh?
There it is.
Is that? Hey, wait! Why are you flying away? I found the Cramorant! Oh, that's why. Unitas is after him. Hey,
Chase that Cramorant. I will, but there's also a human in the storeroom. We gotta keep an eye on that person's movements so we can maneuver around them. For us, Cramorant seems to have scattered feathers behind the secret and follow those, should be able to find them. You had to get through there without being spotted by the human, Luxray. Just watch. What's wrong? supposed to get past it. Oh, he actually walked down. How far did he go, though? Follow the Cramorant's trail without being noticed by a human, it says. I'll just go. Thanks. Hey, walking human. I think my best bet is just to wait for it to constantly move downwards. Probably it. Wait for him to move down. Alright, over here. Number wall. Where is he? Oh, fuck. He's still there. He's following a trail. It's here. Ah, there it is. I see Cramorant in a box. Really? Which box? This one right here. The middle one.
Hey, Cramorant, you're in there, yeah?
Ah, jeez, they found me! Oh, he doesn't have the cube on his back
Wait,
anymore.
calm down.
Doesn't have... Oh, I know you. We met before, yeah? He doesn't have the thing on his back.
That's right. I saw you gulp down the Aurora drop, remember?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, that's because you were being controlled. So anyway, tell me why you're being chased.
I just wanted to see Turner, so I ran away. And I smelled something. Next thing I know, it's all whoa and whoa and whoa.
Huh?
Huh?
What did you swallow?
This.
Seriously?
The controller. It's all soaked.
Look at that. The controller. Don't you worry. I swear I'll get you out of this place.
Thank you.
Hey.
Now that we've found Cramorant, we head back to Tim. Right, that device? To keep control, we can stop X control. Good. Pay attention to Pokemon being controlled. Hey, so how are we, gonna get out of here? Just stick with us, Cramorant. We'll keep you away from Unitas. What, gonna escort me out of this building? Thanks, dude. Aren't we trying to get to B5, Pikachu? I'm not sure Cramorant understands that. We'll figure something out. Sorry for the music editing. I had to cut out for a bit. Because, well, I had a little bonding time with my roommates. That felt nice. Totally kicked their ass in Mario Kart like they never saw it coming. Anyways, let's continue. We'll talk about my antics and my legacy as the Mario Kart bastard when I play Mario Kart with the crew again later. Tim, look, we found Cramorant. Great. What about the controller? Got that too. Now we could stop Excadrill. True to great detective form, Pikachu and you did a great job too, Lux. True to great detective form, Pikachu, and you did a great job too, Lux, right? Excadrill's in the room just up ahead. Can't get close right now because it's going berserk, but it should calm down if we use control to deactivate the cube. Why is controller sticky? Actually, I don't want to know. This part right here is switch, right? I'll try to get close to the room Excadrill's in, and then I'll press the switch to turn off the cube. Thanks, Tim. Once that's done, let's search for a way to get down to the next floor. Alright. Got anything to say, little guy? So Cramorant saw the control to Excadrill's cube? Yeah, thanks for the help, Cramorant. I'd like to hear more of what Cramorant has to say. Ask some questions. Cramorant swallows all sorts of things whole, right? Uh-huh. He says everyone started chasing him after he swallowed some weird thing he didn't recognize. That must have been Excadrill's control. Why can't I pronounce Excadrill's name? I feel bad for Cramorant, but it turned out to be a lucky break for us. You know that, Cramorant? It's thanks to you that we got the control that we needed. Cram? It's fine that you don't understand what's going on, Cramorant. The important thing is you really helped us out. Doesn't sound very happy after you just laid all that praise on him. You really miss Turner, don't you? Turner may be a jewel thief, but to Cramorant, he's his precious partner. Well said, Tim. I really hope we can get Cramorant out of here. Why? After you swallowed the jewel and flew from the dentist residence, what'd you do next, and why are you here now? No idea, huh? Guess you were under the cube's control the whole time. You woke up and found yourself in this building. And the humans here forced you to cough up the jewel? That's just messed up. Now that you think about it, Pawnyard and Whimsicott were also acting strange around the time of the jewel theft. Must have had cubes controlling them too. Yeah, no doubt about that. Well, I didn't see any cubes around them. But I guess it does make sense. Because they had the whole plan about Whimsicott carrying Pawnyard to cut open the glass. He says he like totally hates the humans in this place. I mean, wouldn't you? They controlled him, chased him, and who knows what else. I really feel for the poor little guy. Give me a sec. Sometimes the screen randomly starts splitting when I leave it idle for too long. Like I said, I went to play with my roommates, so and I left OBS open, so sometimes that just happens.
Yes.
Alright. You've got to hurry and help that Excadrill. Poor thing's been stripped of its free will. I can't think of anything sadder. Me neither. But thanks to Pikachu, I've got the controller now. So let's pick up the pace and do something with it. Ow. She says she's glad Cramorant's okay. Been worrying about Cramorant this whole time, Growlithe. Ow. Yeah, I guess he is still like family to you, even after all that's happened. Sure he hasn't forgotten you either. After we're done, you should tell him all about your adventures. Wants to hurry up and stop the Pokemon's being controlled? And I got good news for you. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We need to help Excadrill as soon as possible. Ray! Thanks for helping us find Cramorant earlier. Docs. I hear ya. We're gonna go release Excadrill ASAP. Looks expression always looks stoic, but he's actually really worried about Excadrill, isn't he? Oro. Bingo! We use control to set Excadrill free. Goro? Slow down there, Pangoro. I'm not so sure about that idea. What's Pangoro saying? He says if we could stop Excadrill by grabbing it and pulling the cube thing off its back. I guess that Pangoro's capable of that, but right now Excadrill's going totally berserk. Yeah, we don't want to throw Pangoro into danger if we can help it. It'll be our last resort, Pangoro. First, we gotta try the controller. Goro. Here goes nothing. Or rather, here goes everything.
Okay.
Excadrill's on the other side of this door. You got the controller ready, Tim? Yep. Let's open the door. Another minigame?
Hurry up, Tim! It's coming right at us!
I'm working on it. Stop.
And as confused as everyone else.
Okay.
Oh, good. Looks like Excadrill settled down. Drill. Now you're free, Excadrill. Drill. Think we can ask it some questions? Drill. Says it's willing to talk.
Hey.
Excadrill good at digging holes, right? Excavating and drill. Seems pretty proud of that. Drill. It says it forms a single drill with its arms and head. Drilling is its specialty. Doesn't it get dizzy when it drills? I'm wondering about that too. Hey, Excadrill, do you ever get dizzy? Drill. Oof, it just said, don't be ridiculous. Guess spinning just comes naturally to it. Here's a drill. It's gotta be a depth to it.
Hey.
By the way, Excadrill, what are you doing in this place? Drill. I see. Just like Dustmore. So someone brought here against its will and used a cube to force it to keep watch. Drill. Apparently tried to escape by drilling a hole in the wall, but things didn't go as planned. Cube on its back probably stopped it from moving freely. Treating him like this, it's just too cruel. Yep, the humans What have the humans here been like? Drill. Oh, I'll talk later, but hold up. More mistreatment of Pokemon, huh? Drill. There are more catch Pokemon right here in these rooms? Yep. I see the Corviknight. It's probably the same Corviknight that attacked us the first day. Can't just leave them like this. Yeah, set them free. So we were right about the detainment rooms. They're for holding Pokemon captive. Wait, detainment rooms? You should think you think we're back at the police station. Same scummy names and everything. Gotta figure out a way to rescue the Pokemon here. Yeah, if we search the rooms, we'll probably come up with something. Need to investigate this room anyway. Yeah, we still need to find a card key. Okay, alright, okay. Let's get this investigation started, Tim. You're good, right? There's the Poliwrath and a Corviknight. So glad Escadrille's alright. Yeah, I hate to think what could have happened to it if we hadn't showed up when we did. Seriously, Pokemon's suffering the same way. We've gotta save them right away. Alright, go here.
No good.
Door's locked. Can't free the Pokemon second until we find a key. There's a note from the operations team to the research team. Could be important. Read it out, Tim. The detainment room on floor B3 was intended to hold the Pokemon sent to us by Mr. Butler. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, these Pokemon will not be joining us. As a result, the detainment rooms on floor B3 are currently housing Pokemon that were not part of our original plan. Butler, eh? Must be talking about what happened back at the police station. There's a list here with dozens of Pokemon on it. Looks like a list of all the Pokemon in this facility. Some of these names are crossed out. Luxray, Liepard, Impidimp, Sableye, Pangoro. These Pokemon were at the police station with me, so they were going to be sent here too. There are other names too. Excadrill, Hariyama, Corviknight, Poliwrath, Wooper. They're not crossed out, so they must have already been sent here. There's some stuff about the cubes. The specs of the controller utilized by Mr. Butler are highly confidential. In the interest of maintaining this confidentiality, we destroyed the controller remotely to ensure the police were only able to collect the broken remains. See, so that's why the controller broke the way it did. They wanted to keep the police in the dark. If there was any doubt of Unitas' involvement before, this pretty much proves it. Yeah, I still want to know more. Take a closer look.
Let me see.
Where should we start looking?
It's important to have a wide perspective when you're looking for something. Whenever you lost your toys as a kid, that's what you always did to find them.
Nah, we probably just complained. I mean, you're likely talking to Tim, which I guess comes naturally considering his father was a detective.
Is this?
Here's another document written by someone in Unitas. Operation team. The details of your mission are as follows. Oh, found some official orders, did you? Location: the Galar region. Huh. Goal: to advance our research and development of the cubes. Details: gather as many different species of ice Pokemon as possible. That explains the reason Darmanitan and its friends were brought about. So this is why Unitas brought back Darmanitan and the others. Can't believe they got dragged here all the way from Galar. Hope all these Pokemon we met at the ruins are doing okay. They'll be fine. They've got Gordon and Chris helping them out. And I hope we can trust them too. They haven't soured us yet. Oh wait, it's just Pikachu. Another key. Must be to where the two Pokemon are. Some sort of key. It could help us get into the locked room. Okay, finally locked room. Let's try it out. Something else. Some internal orders from within Unitas. There's water leaking off floor B3. Mr. Murloc keeps his valuable research data on floor B4. Yep, Murloc. I knew what we saw. It's imperative the leak be repaired as quickly as possible. Sounds like Murloc does all the research on B4. I'm sure there's some useful information here, but we still don't know how to get down there. Keep a cool head and keep looking, Tim. What are we missing? These? This looks like a business report written by someone in Unitas. Mass selection of the cubes has been completed without incident. Our CEO, Mr. Howard Myers, CEO, scheduled to arrive on last day of Pokemon Friendship Week for final inspection. The mayor is the CEO, so he runs this shit. Bro, Rachel was in the right to be skeptical of her own father. Cubes are ready to be shipped pending the completion of the final inspection. Mayor Myers is their CEO? CEO means Chief Executive Officer, right? As in the one who's calling all the shots? You're telling me he's the head honcho of this entire organization. But I was the one running Unitas? It can't possibly be true. Of all the things we could have learned about Howard, this is the worst possible one. There was somewhere else I feel like I could have investigated. Okay, right here. Come on. Here's an experiment report about the cubes. It's got a list of Pokemon the cubes are tested on. Luxray, Liepard, Impidimp, Sableye, Pangoro. Some of the Pokemon that were being tamed at the police station. This goes on. Wooper, Dusknoir, Excadrill, Poliwrath, Hariyama, Corviknight. Same Pokemon we saw in the other document. At this time, we lack sufficient data on Pokemon from various regions. Additional data from a great diversity of species is required to fully optimize the product. So planning to collect even more Pokemon?
Hey.
There's nothing else to investigate here. Jeez, we found a lot of stuff. I sure didn't expect to learn that Howard's in charge of all of Unitas. What exactly does he plan to do with this organization? I think I've got an idea. Howard's been pursuing policies related to managing Pokemon, right? Must intend to use the cubes for that. Yep, there's really no other explanation.
I didn't want to believe it, but... Papa, why are you part of this?
You're not just part of it, he runs it. Must have been a shock to find out your old dad said Unitas. Like, honestly, I'm not even surprised. Like, he's been talking about wanting to manage Pokemon here and there. So, it honestly doesn't come as a surprise to me that he would run Unitas. Literally everything we found pointed towards that. Yeah, honestly not sure what to say to her. She probably just needs some space to think, Tim. I'm sure she'll recover from the shock in her own time. Let's focus on something else for now. Yeah. I almost forgot about the whole Howard reveal, but there's something else that's bothering me. You know, what's that? Paper we read earlier that mentioned Butler. Maybe we should focus on that. Think about the reason why Unitas was capturing Pokemon. Why are they capturing detaining Pokemon? Butler was mainly capturing Pokemon, wasn't he? Right, but why did Unitas want him to do that? Want to mull this one over. It might put us in the right headspace to figure out what Howard was hoping to do. What do you think, Tim? I feel like it's obvious. They wanted to use the Pokemon as subjects. Yeah, I figured out why Unitas has been capturing and detaining Pokemon. Other than this, fund the research. Unitas may have been funding the research of the cubes by selling off the Pokemon detained. Nope. Well, not Unitas. Test subject for the cubes. List of Pokemon Unitas experiment report match the list of detained Pokemon. They may have been gathered Pokemon to use them as test subjects for the cubes. Based on the fact that cubes have been mass produced, Unitas may intend to distribute cubes throughout the city by attaching to the Pokemon on the list. Yep.
Okay.
The cube experiment report said they needed data about Pokemon, so maybe they were collecting Pokemon to help them perfect the cubes they've been developing. That adds up. The list of Pokemon that got sent here matches the list of Pokemon they experimented on. They must have been testing cubes on all sorts of different Pokemon. Guess they wanted to make sure the cubes were compatible with every kind of Pokemon. If the cube failed to work on even a single Pokemon species, the entire operation would be a bust. Developers must have been desperate to perfect the cubes by any means necessary. They captured Pokemon for their experiments. Let's go on. Are there any Pokemon left that we haven't talked to yet? Let's see what they have to say. Maybe clue some of that will help us find the way downstairs. Let's be as thorough as we can with this set of rooms. Okay, so it's that, but first I'm gonna see what else there is. Oh, here's more. Let's open up Hariyama's room. When if the cube found will open this door? It's like it worked. Let's check out what's inside. It's just a Hariyama. Perhaps a straight arm wallop. Oh, this was Poliwrath and Hariyama on the street leading towards 2nd Avenue. Hariyama. Oh, Hariyama sure looks riled up. No way, Hariyama. Don't even think about it. Huh? What did it say? It's been searching for a sumo opponent. But, yeah, I don't know if you're really suited for sumo. We don't really have time to find out either. Sorry, Hariyama. I'm sure you'll find an opponent eventually. Hurry. This is probably why Poliwrath and Hariyama are in different cells. Because it loves testing its strength by sumo wrestling. But Hariyama would get along well with Darmanitan, but now it's not a great time for them to spar. Yeah, if something happened to Darmanitan at this point, we'd be in real trouble. Hurry. Sorry, Hariyama, I guess you win this round by default. Hurry. So you're by here against your will, too. Nuts. I know what that happened to a lot of the Pokemon here, but I'm surprised they're able to subdue Hariyama. You're assuming Unitas played fair. Hurry. Apparently they grabbed it while I was in the middle of a standoff with Poliwrath. I see. Hurrah! It's been stomping on the floor every day as part of its training, but at some point the floor started cracking. Yeah, right there in the corner. Believe it or not, Hariyama, I'm pretty sure those cracks are all you. It's really strong. Do we investigate the crack? Looks like the floor's been weakened here. Weakened 4. Oh, I can just barely see the floor below through the cracks. If we can have the Manta use his strength to wind these cracks, we might be able to get down there. And risk the whole floor giving in? I don't think so. Fair point. The Manta doesn't exactly have a light touch. Still, I think it's a good idea to ask a Pokemon for help here. Do I ask Luxray? Have to through the floor? It's Corviknight and Poliwrath. I wonder if the key you found will open this door. Looks like it works. Check what's inside. The Corviknight that attacked us the first day. Hey, aren't you the Corviknight that stole my hat? You don't remember, but probably? Hey, no apology necessary. I know it wasn't your fault. You were probably being controlled by one of those cubes. Tell me a bit about that. You're such a good fly that nothing in the sky can scare you, huh? Yeah, you're pretty terrifying when you're flying at someone head on. I guess there's no Tinkaton in this game. Otherwise, that definitely would scare it off. Actually, was there even a single Gen 9 Pokemon in this game? Don't think so. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. And I'm guessing the other reason that would be is probably because even though it came out after Gen 9, I'm pretty sure this game was probably in development before. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. I guess that's kind of a sore subject, huh? Really not blaming you for anything. Sorry I keep bringing it up. How you here? Hey. You remember how they managed to bring you here? I see. You went to sleep one day and you woke up here. When you woke up, you were in a place you didn't recognize. And then that's when they started controlling you with the cube. Serious, Corviknight. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, we're gonna show the world who's really at fault for all this. Alright? You. Poliwrath, Whirly and Burly. And Twirly. And Curly. Wrath. So Poliwrath doesn't look like it's being controlled right now. Hey Poliwrath, why are you in here? Wrath the Wrath. It was kidnapped out of the blue and brought here. It really just wants to go back to its pond. Worry, we'll make sure you get home. Just sit tight for a bit, okay? See what Poliwrath has to say. We might learn something useful. Unbeatable swimmer, huh? So I'm pretty confident of that. Too bad it's got nowhere to swim here. No kidding. It's gotta be pretty stressed. Wrath, Poliwrath. Whoa, why swing its arms around like that? I was just showing us its favorite swimming joke. Swimming joke. I know, bud. You can't wait to get back into the water.
Hey.
How'd you get here? You and Hariyama reflected on each other when some humans suddenly grabbed you? Must have been the PPB. Nothing you mentioned. I'm pretty sure I've seen Poliwrath and Hariyama fighting in the city before. Wrath. Looks pretty mad about something. It's upset because they don't give it enough water here. It's like Wooper. These poor Pokemon. I don't think there's anything else but investigate entertainment room. We didn't find a path to go to a card key. Never get downstairs at this rate. To think of another way. We're gonna have to go through that hole. We need to get down to the next floor. We can't take the stairs or use the elevator. Gotta think of a third option for getting down there. Just brainstorm what we can. I'm open to any idea, no matter how extreme they might be. Right, there's gotta be a way through. Guess we're going through the floor. How can we get downstairs? How can we get downstairs? Neither a passcode nor a card key could be used on floor B3. We get downstairs without using either of those security measures? Did you think of a way to get down to the next floor? This card key, Crammer probably swallowed it. You can probably solve the card key. That's why no one has it. If we get Crammer to spit it out, we can use it to get downstairs. Ask Unitas for the passcode. Someone Unitas has some passcode. I bet we could get a Unitas member to give us a passcode. We're gonna unlock the door. No. Smash the damage floor. Second floor is already damaged. We may be able to get down to it. We ask Hariyama to smash the floor. Drill a hole in the damage floor. Section of the floor is already damaged. We have to ask Drill for help. It may be able to drill through the weak spot to reach the lower floor. Seems fair.
Okay.
Maybe we can ask Extra Drill to drill a hole through the floor. Yeah, I bet Extra Drill could carve out a mean hole for us. And if we take it to the section of the floor Hariyama already damaged, why, it could dig through that in no time flat. I'm sold. Let's hit up Extra Drill for help. Wait, what about some of the bigger Pokemon? I don't think they're gonna fit through. Ask Extra Drill to drill a hole in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Let's ask Excadrill to dig a hole through the floor for us. Yeah, to us right away. Or right now. Anyway, that's the situation. Think you can help us, Excadrill? Really? Says it's the least it can do. So glad to help. Hey, Cramorant! Give the controller back! Oh, I hope my voice ain't cut out. You hear that voice? It's one of those Unitas grunts. They'll probably come in here too. Better hurry. Think you can start digging right now? Right away, Excadrill? Excadrill. I'll go get everyone else. Thanks, Tim. We weren't seen. Iron.
Yeah.
Wow, he dug a hole in no time. Drill. We really appreciate Excadrill. Thanks to you, we can finally get down to B4. But Excadrill and the others, though. Oh yeah, good point. Excadrill, you should get out of here. Just keep heading up. Just keep heading up with your skill. Just keep heading up. With your skills, I'm sure you'll be able to escape this place. Drill. Sorry to stack on the favorites, but please take the other Pokemon with you. Oh, and would you find Wooper, Dusknoir, and any other Pokemon from the upper floors too? Drill. Yeah, he goes Excadrill too, Cramorant, and don't let Unitas catch you this time. Drill. Thanks, Excadrill. Yeah, I hope we meet again someday. Okay, the rest of us should head down. Are you good to keep going, Rachel? Yeah, I've come this far after all. And stop, Papa, whatever it takes. Right, just don't push yourself too hard. Thanks, Tim. Right then, it's about time we get a move on. But no idea what's waiting for us down there, so keep your eyes peeled. Come on, everyone, through the hole. Not building B4. It's just us now.
Okay.
Did everyone make it down safely? Oh. Don't see anyone from Unitas here now. Must have all gone down to the bottom floor B5. Look, floor map, let's check it out. This place is crossed out. Oh, okay, so the door on the right leads down a hallway to some stairs. The door to the left leads to some storage rooms in the elevator. But looks like we can't pass through the storage room. It says they're packed full of crates. Guess we've got to use the stairs to get down to B5. Which means we just need to open the door on the right. But it says here that we need a card key to open the doors on this floor. Card keys have a passcode this time. You know, this floor's the tightest yet. Yeah, it won't be easy, but we gotta find the card key. Now that I get a better look around, there sure are a lot of desks on this floor. Went to mappers on B1. This floor is used by the research team. Oh yeah, I said there were orders we saw earlier too. Said that Murloc's research data was stored on this floor. Guess the room in the middle of Murloc's personal research lab. Might be able to learn more about Unitas' research if we have a look around. True. You okay, Rachel? You're kind of looking pale. Oh, it's just we might run into Papa soon is making me nervous. He's been leading Unitas the whole time, and they're the ones conducting research with those cubes. What can I even say to him? What would help him to understand? It'd be really tough for Rachel. This must be really tough for Rachel. I'm not sure exactly what you should say to your dad, but I do think you should be honest with him about how you feel. I mean, she's trying to be honest with him, but I guess knowing all this, she really has to go all out. That's what's most important. Yeah, you could be right. Thanks, Tim. Knox. Whoa. They said they're gonna go over there and keep watch. Thanks, it's a big help.
You felt it again?
Yeah. And it's stronger than before. But Pikachu's consciousness feels like it's getting weaker.
Getting weaker? Hang on. I mean, Pikachu could disappear entirely like Mewtwo said? That's right. Now that I've got my memories back, I'm basically hairy in everything but appearance. And the clearer my own conscience becomes, the more Pikachu fades away. It's bad. We can't just let Pikachu disappear. Gotta get your body back fast, for both of your sakes. Got that right. What's this? What is it? Something stuck on my foot. Let's see. It says some orders addressed to the operation team. Proceed immediately to Jessica Miller's location. Huh? Find out the pizzeria in Bamboo Boro. Capture sleeping man discovered in Mewtwo's cave. Okay, so sleeping man, that was Harry Goodman, or rather, his body. So the guy who attacked Jessica got his orders from here. But what's this about a sleeping man? I'm pretty sure they're talking about my body. Hey Pikachu, you think Dad's body is close? Yeah, I feel stronger here than on any of the other floors so far. It might be down the lowest floor, B5. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Yes.
Sorry about earlier. I was more prepared for all this. Totally okay. Are you feeling a bit better now? Yeah, thanks to you, Tim. I need to find Papa and talk to him. Must be a way to get down to floor B5. Let's look around. I want to investigate some things on this floor, too. Get to it, then. I'm sure we'll find something. She seems even more enthusiastic since we ran into Cramorant. Yeah, she wants to thank us for rescuing him by helping us out. Well, just considers Cramorant an important part of her family. I'm wondering what happened to him this whole time. His feelings haven't changed then, even after everything that's happened. I get it. You're raring to go. In that case, can you keep watch and make sure no Unitas goons come down to the hole? It's really important, Growlithe. Can you handle it? Someone Unitas could show up here at any moment. Gotta proceed carefully. Hold him back like you did at the police station? Thanks, Pango. You're a huge help. This is Unitas' research desk. There's a note here from the research team to the management team. Orders from the CTO. Obtain the data from Jessica Miller, resident Bamboo Borough. You have to notify the operation team to carry out these orders immediately. TTO, huh? So these instructions are from the Chief Technology Officer. How do they think they can get away from treating Pokemon like this? Let's see if we can find any more information. There are a bunch of tools on this desk. Maybe they're used for building and fixing the cubes. A lot of different stuff. Let's take a closer look. Rocks. Screwdrivers, an oil can, and a whole lot of other tools. Even a blowtorch. Careful not to burn yourself. The ticket submitted from the management team. It looks like it's from the research team. Floor B4. Issue the CTO's lab order. Issue the CTO's lab order. Status. Car keys are recognized, but the door will not open or close. Upon inspection, it appears that some of the door gears are broken. You have removed the broken gears and requested urgent assistance. Now, if the door's not working, that's the one at the center of the floor, right? Yeah, sounds like the new parts haven't come in yet. Note from the CTO. Here are some instructions to the research team from the CTO of Unitas. CTO, the Unitas Chief Technology Officer. Looks like it was written in a hurry. It's kind of hard to read, but I'll do my best. Control cubes currently in operation are effective on nearly all Pokemon. However, they're not completely effective on Rock-type Pokemon. You can be updated to address this flaw. It should be a simple task for I to handle it myself, but I have other more pressing work to attend to. Cocky, aren't we? Research team should consider this the most critical mission. Prioritize refining the effectiveness of the control cubes at all costs, even if it increases the strain the cube inflicts upon Pokemon's bodies. This guy in Bamboo Borough was controlling the Rock-type Pokemon, no problem, though. You must have upgraded the cubes. Given that they were using Pokemon like tools, all while not only making them suffer. Took the words right out of my mouth. Right here. This must be a researcher's desk. Notes, notebooks, and memos, eh? Sorry, whoever you are, but I'm about to take a look through all your stuff. Diary of the Resumption of Research. Looks like a diary. Can't make heads or tails or any of the scientific jargon, though. Wait, look at this entry from last year. I received word from Mayor Myers that work has resumed at the Pokemon Unity Lab. We're continuing Emma's research on mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon, both through speech and the direct sharing of consciousness. If this is successfully achieved, Rhyme City will become an even safer and more pleasant place to live. The organization takes its name from Emma's final project, Unitas. I decided to join Unitas myself. Research will benefit countless people as a researcher, I expect this to be very fulfilling work. How about someone who named this organization Unitas? Research seems really proud to be part of it. How can they find this work fulfilling when they're making Pokemon suffer? Gotta be sides to the story we're not seeing. You know about the sleeping man. What's the document? Let me see. Well, look at the title. Investigation report of sleeping man found in Mewtwo's cave. What? That's a report about my body. What does it say? I'll read it out. After bringing Sleeping Man back to the lab, we applied electric shocks and other external stimuli in an attempt to wake him, but to no avail. Based on the condition, we believe the subject has been asleep for quite some time. An electrocardiogram and various blood tests still return results within the expected range of an adult human male. The only anomaly observed in the subject is his brainwaves, which occasionally exhibit irregular behavior. Remember, these irregularities are not significant enough to warrant any great concern and do not seem to be negatively affecting his body. The sleeping man has not consumed any food while under observation. His muscle mass shows no signs of atrophy. Our working hypothesis is that the energy within his body is maintaining his current condition. Guess that means your dad's just sleeping and he's still totally healthy. It's gotta be thanks to Mewtwo. Honestly, I'm just happy to hear I'm still alive. No worse for wear either, which is a huge relief. Plus, now we have confirmation that your body's here in this lab. Guess that feeling I was right on the money. Yeah, just have to find that body of yours. Orders to address the operation team. Looks like the management team posted some orders for the operation team. Go ahead and read them. Location, Bamboo Forest. Target, Jessica Miller. Objective, retrieve the thumb drive. This is what happened in Bamboo Borough. It's imperative that the thumb drive is secured. This is a direct order from our CTO. Tim, what is it? Why'd you stop reading? It says here that Unitas CTO is Mr. Murlock. What? Guy's the Chief Technology Officer? Like, okay, so we were right. Like, so they knew Murlock was already part of the Unitas, but not that he had a high position. So the mayor's CEO and Murlock's CTO. Papa Murlock led this organization together? But why? There's a map of Bamboo Borough attached to this document. Will lead this organization. They really put a lot of preparation into the attack on Jessica. Seems like Jessica was an important target for Unitas. Yeah, especially considering the order came directly from Murlock, the CTO. Wonder why they were after her, though. Why did Unitas go after Jessica? Figure out the reason why Unitas attacked Jessica in Bamboo Borough. It doesn't matter how to reason for going after Jessica. Yeah, but what exactly? It took for clues in this phone started deducing. Right. First, look at this door. Apparently, we need a card to open the store. Well, we read the other side of the door is blocked with too much stuff to get through anyway.
Wait, isn't this...
It's the one with the broken gears. There's a bunch of gears here, but there's also an open space in the middle. Seems to be missing some gears. It's undergoing maintenance. Means this door can't be opened. Door won't budge. No point in brooding about it here. Let's look around somewhere else. Relax. Keeping watch to make sure Unitas isn't find us, huh? Eh. Known situation I'd say is definitely useful, but doesn't using your special vision for so long tire you out? Well, okay then. Let's know if you see anything, but don't wear yourself out. What are these papers? Diagrams look like brainwaves or something. I think the reports about the cube expanse. Look at what it says here. Pokemon test subjects experienced extreme fatigue after the cubes were attached. Irregular fluctuations in their brainwaves were also observed. Negative effects of the cubes on the physical health of Pokemon seem rather significant. No, how could Papa allow this? Need to figure out what Howard's thinking. Oh, Manitan. Whoa, what's got you so worked up there, Manitan? Manata. Let's see, Pyroth and the others brought back memories of what happened to you, huh? Yeah, what they're doing is definitely wrong. So we're here to stop them. There's a voice recorder on the desk. There's a recording on it too. Well, let's hear it. Recording, researcher. I want to try out the voice recorder they gave me. They're supposed to be keeping research notes. Do you really think recording casual conversation like this is okay? Why not? It's not like anyone else is gonna listen to this. By the way, remember when Mr. Myers stopped by recently? I hadn't seen him around here for a while. I think he had a meeting with Mr. Murlock. I'd love to know what they're discussing. Oh yeah? Well, lucky for you, I sat in on that meeting to keep minutes. Heard what Mr. Myers had to say, and you know, there was something off about it. Oh, how so? Mr. Murlock made the cubes, you know, so the mayor's putting his complete trust in him now. Isn't that good? I guess, but I don't know. It's the way Mr. Myers said it. He was like, we need the cube so a disaster like the R incident can never happen again. He was seriously worked up, practically shouting, in fact. Well, I guess it's understandable, considering he lost his wife, Emma, in the R incident. Yeah, I never met her, but I heard she was a truly gifted researcher. Same. Plus, the mayor's got a daughter. He's just trying to keep her safe and make sure what happened to Emma doesn't happen to her, too. He literally said, I would do anything to protect my daughter. Family man, huh? Respect. Sure, but even so, the intense look on his face, you should have seen it. I mean, I was legitimately terrified of him. Papa. He sounds like a good father, but all this stuff with the cube is misguided. How are you doing, Rachel? I know this must be hard. I'm fine. I just need to talk to my dad face to face. Looks like someone's in the middle of building a computer. I don't see anything else unusual. Clink, clink. Did you hear something just now, Tim? Huh? No, I didn't. Never mind then, I guess. I don't see Dad's body or Mayor Myers around here. Same, I want to investigate the room in the back, but the door isn't working. What should we do? Clink, clink. Oh, wait, what was that? It came from the half-assembled computer. Check it out, Tim. Well, there's some kind of Pokemon inside the computer. What? I can't see inside. It's okay? Clearly. So this has found a perfect little gap to wedge itself into and take a nap. Nap, huh? Sounds pretty relaxed. A number of Pokemon seem to prefer tight spaces. Clee? Let's wonder if its partner has returned yet. Who's its partner? Clee. A researcher here. Apparently they must have gone to a different floor to do some work. One said it's been napping while it waits for its partner to return. Sorry, bud, your partner's not back yet. Clee? Why don't you go look for them then? Clee. Oh, I get it. You're stuck. Uh-oh. Is it okay? Think so. Doesn't sound like it's in any pain. Clee. Sounds sad, though. Can't just leave it like this. Guess we may as well help since we're here and all. It's really wedged in here, though. I don't think we can just yank it out. Probably need some sort of tool. Did we pass my desk some tools on it? Let's grab one of them. Okey-dokey. The tool desk we go. Right here.
I see.
There we go. That's the toolbox we're looking for. An oil can, some screwdrivers, a blowtorch, lots of options. Let's take them all with us and get that Pokemon unstuck from the computer. If it's a gear Pokemon, it's probably a Clink.
Well,
One side of the computer is stuck. Clear. Careful, if you keep trying so hard to get out, you could really hurt yourself. Clear. Oh, Tim, think you can use one of the tools to rescue this Pokemon? I'll think of something. We can just leave it in there. We can't leave it in there. Torch, oil can, or screwdriver? Screwdriver, definitely, but I want to see everything else. Oil can. Maybe we can help it with this oil can? Hey, yeah, you can use the oil to help it slide out. You need? On top of that, I'm gonna pour some oil in. Right, should be a lot easier just about now. Get out now? Oh, it actually worked. Energy generating duo. Damn it, I wasn't trying to use that. Oh well. Ah, there was a Clink inside. Clearly. Thanks for getting out of there. I forget about it. It was nothing. They started to jump right in, but mind if we ask a few questions, Clink? Clearly? About you. Clink. Yeah, I could tell you like small enclosed spaces. That's why I was sleeping in that computer in the first place. Clink. Apparently this wasn't a one-off thing. Clink gets itself stuck all the time. Much to its partner's annoyance, it seems. I guess it hasn't learned its lesson. Nearly. But you need to.
Hey.
Do you get along well with the humans in the place, Clink? Hey. Yeah, I know you're a good friend to your partner. And partner doesn't seem as happy since you two came here, huh? Sorry, because partner seems really concerned about something. You Clink's partner is having second thoughts about the development of the cubes. Clink's partner may not be a bad person then. Yeah, maybe not everyone in Unitas is awful.
Hey.
You know where to find that car key that opens the doors? See? Link said its partner is always carrying a tool that can open the doors. Another one like it somewhere else? Guess all the research here keep their car keys on them at all times. And it could be hard to get our hands on one. Glad we're able to help Clink. Yeah, just believe it's okay. Hey Tim, is it just me or does the shape of this Clink look familiar? The panel by the middle door, maybe? Zach, let's head over there. First, you need a car key open this door. Want to assume somewhere, let's look. Nah, we got Clink. Be about to head to the Clink. Look, Tim, how big are the gears we're dealing with? But your Clink's the perfect size. Excellent, wait here a sec. I'll go get Clink. So anyway, think you can help us out, Clink? Clink. You up for the job then? Thanks, Clink.
Okay, Clink, do your thing.
Yeah.
Storage room. Alright, it worked. Thanks, Clink. Now we can get inside. Clink. Are you gonna go find your partner? Really? But you don't know where your partner is? Afraid I can't help you with that. Maybe try upstairs. So you need this member searching for Cramorant up there. Clink. You're heading upstairs. Go ahead and use that hole in the ceiling. Clink. No. You're the one who helped us. See you later, Clink. Going to the Clink. Hope Clink finds its partner. Yeah, me too. Okay, now we've got to investigate the room. We can figure out what Murloc was researching. Yeah, let's go inside. Murloc's lab. We're gonna run into him. Here we are, Murloc's lab. Wow, there's lots of stuff in here. Where do we even start? No kidding, I don't know how we're gonna investigate all this. But there's bound to be really important info about Unitas in here. Yeah, hope we can find a card key too.
Yes.
Hey, about that voice recorder you found earlier. Papa's trying really hard to protect me, isn't he? Seems that way, yeah. And the way he's doing that is robbing Pokemon of their freedom. How does he not realize that would never make me happy? It's tempting to say he's a failure as a father if his actions made his daughter sad. Maybe he decided that it was a price he was willing to pay so long as he could protect her. Then all I can do is tell him exactly how you feel, Rachel. Yeah, you're right. Let's actually look over everything now. These look like experiment reports. You should barely read the handwriting. There are sticky notes all over the place. We can just read. We can read just the most important parts. Meteorite energy experiments. We need a more effective method of extracting energy from the meteorites. Immense amount of high purity energy is required to activate the Aurora drop. There's more research material on the meteorites like we found on floor B2. Based on my recent experiments, I was able to lay out a plan to achieve the final goal. All that remains is to order the operation team to collect a sufficient amount of meteorites. The Goodman at the ruins were acting under Murloc's orders. But what's this final goal he's talking about? I can't tell from the document. Yeah, I've been wondering about that myself. Withdraw. This is an experiment in which I exposed the Aurora drop to energy from the meteorites. It was a success. The Aurora drop showed clear signs of activation. However, only a fragment of the whole was activated. I must trigger this activation throughout the entirety of the Aurora drop. Doing so would necessitate more experiments. Wants to activate the Aurora drop? Guess it really isn't just an ordinary jewel. Energy the meteorites and the Aurora drop. Apparently he'll be able to activate the Aurora drop if he keeps up his research on those two things. The report doesn't say what that means. What will happen when the Aurora drop is activated? What exactly is Murloc trying to accomplish with this research? It's gonna have to do with that final goal he wrote about. There's another room back there. Wait, huh? What is it, Tim? You see something? Are those photos of Dad and Pikachu? There's numbers there too.
Why is there a picture of you in there, Pikachu?
I'm guessing it doesn't belong to an adoring fan.
We'd better look into this.
Back room wasn't on the map. Murloc wants to keep it a secret. Seems likely. I want to get a good look around in there. Bunch of different information scribbled on here. It's awful. It's gonna be hard to decipher. Can't tell exactly, but it looks like summaries of a few different things. Let's read each one carefully. Distributing the cubes. It looks like it was scrawled in a hurry. In order to promote the widespread use of cubes throughout the world, we must hide the dangers Pokemon pose to humans. New stories that reveal famous and popular Pokemon to actually be dangerous are especially effective at achieving this. For example, Detective Pikachu. Well, that explains a lot. I am pretty famous in Rhyme City. If news got out that I destroyed the Slowpoke statue, when the city would probably start feeling less safe. Right, which would lead more and more people to believe the cubes are necessary. Good thing we were able to prove your innocence before the story made the news. Telling me, still, now I wonder, is that the only reason they detained me? About using Butler. Writing over here says that's sloppy. Can you read it, Tim? See, I have no concerns with using Butler. If anything goes wrong with PPB, the responsibility will fall entirely on him. Butler, as in the former chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau? Oh, Butler was working with Murloc as well, huh? About Pikachu. Some stuff written about you here, Pikachu. Judging by the handwriting, Murloc must have been pretty worked up when he wrote it. Project Detective Pikachu. Phase 1. Meet the specimen in person and measure its vitals. Phase 2. Receive the specimen from the PPB. Phase 3. Extract the energy from the specimen. Keep the specimen? Guess that's referring to when the PPB was detaining me. He did something to me when I was being controlled by the cube and had no idea what was going on. I had to stop them from delivering you to Unitas. Murloc's plan's still moving forward. Stuff on the whiteboard's all about when you were detained at the police station. Yep, so it happens. This time we arrested and make it look like Pokemon are dangerous. But what did the part about extracting the energy from you mean? Beats me. Papers we read earlier mentioned energy in Dad's body too. Murloc seems to be gathering energy from a variety of sources. What's he planning to do with it? We won't know until we find out. That's a voice recorder. Seems to have more than one recording on it. What do we listen to first? Research arrangements. The recording titled Research Arrangements. Let's hear it. Oh, it's going by itself this time.
Report subject, research arrangements. I informed Howard that I would like to resume Emma's final research project. It focused on coexistence with Pokemon, the Unitas project. I also pointed out that conducting such research would require a proper facility. Naturally, I suggested we name this new facility the Unitas Lab. Howard was rather taken with that name. He accepted my proposal immediately. And with that, all obstacles to my research have been removed.
Huh. Murloc was the one who suggested to Mayor Myers to restart Emma's research. He was the one who suggested to Mayor Myers to restart Emma's research? He's been involved with all this right from the start.
Hey.
Which one do you want to listen to? Q Presentation. The track titled Q Presentation. Let's hear it.
Report subject, cube presentation.
Some Murloc's recordings.
I gave my presentation about the cubes to Howard today. He seemed concerned about the strain they may put on Pokemon. But in the end, he understood that some side effects here and there are simply unavoidable. Now we can continue development without looking over our shoulders. Once production is going smoothly, I plan to move on to the project I've kept on the back burner until now.
Sheesh. Papa knew the side effects that Pokemon would face, but he still didn't stop the plan. No, but he was at least worried about them, if nothing else. That shows there's kindness in him. Don't know what the same can be said for Murloc. I don't know that the same can be said for Murloc. No point in painting a pretty clear picture of what kind of person he is.
Hey.
Which one do you want to listen to? Oh, we got what we need. I've had a bad feeling about Murloc from the moment we met him, but I didn't realize he was this terrible. Research hurts Pokemon, but he's pushing forward with such enthusiasm. We have to stop him somehow. Oh, it's just a whole room. Haven't found any door passcode. But the numbers on the whiteboard in the back room. Gotta be worth a shot at least. Numbers are 200122. Which I have first. Remember the numbers on the whiteboard? Room. Yeah, there were 200122 and 170608. We don't know which one's right or if they even passcodes at all. With no harm in trying them out. Go for it, Tim. 200122.
Perfect.
That's it. The door opened. Now we can take a look around the back room. Oh no, we're heading to the back rooms, boys. They're ready. That must be Murloc's as well. Yeah, probably. What's going on in here? Some high-tech equipment here, along with a photo of you, Pikachu. So it's got a totally different vibe from the others. Yeah, you said it. Take a good look through. Let's take a good, thorough look around, Tim. Looks like some equipment for conducting experiments. Seems like he was mixing two substances together. So what kind of experience he was doing from this alone, though.
Yes.
Don't feel so different from the others. What kind of experience has he been doing in here? Well, we're about to find out. Right. It's definitely a picture of you, Pikachu. The heck does all this mean? Let's take a look and see if there's anything else here. Close up here, Pikachu. Murloc is seriously starting to creep me out. Not that he wasn't doing it already. Came pictures of me and Pikachu posted up in his room. What's up with that? Not to mention stealing Dad's body and keeping it somewhere in this building. The fact that he's got these photos of me, Harry, and Pikachu right next to each other. I wonder if Murloc's already figured it out. Figured out what? That my consciousness is in Pikachu's body. No way. If not, then why is he even targeting me so persistently? Easily written numbers. I barely read the numbers here in here. Meteorite, roar drop, human. All I can make out. I think the energy from the meteorite is pretty important. 200122 and 170608. Pretty carrots been displayed the door passcodes so prominently. Wondering more about the number we haven't used yet. That could also be passcode, but I can't say for sure. Seeing Murloc really has figured out your secret, Pikachu. Just what was he planning to do with you after he captured you? Guess it's as good as mine. Head down to B5, look for Harry's body. Getting up close might help us figure this all out. I think we got everything here.
Whoa!
It's something I gotta do. You're right. Ah, I guess you haven't seen everything yet. I thought I looked at the desk. What equipment is this? No clue. Oh, we didn't look here. Got a weird feeling about this lab, Tim. Let's give it a thorough search. Right. Where should we start looking? Another one. You think this voice recorder also belongs to Murloc? Yeah, and I might have some important information. Let's give it a listen after this. Another voice recorder. Document's titled "Shutting Down the Fusion Machine." Fusion machine? What kind of machine is that? There, all it says here is how to stop it. Shut down the machine in the event of an emergency. Remove the power cable. That's it? Yeah, that's all it says. Showing from the messy writing. Whoever jotted this down must have been in a hurry. Well, remember the document if you ask me. Document is written by Mayor Myers. Title is Coexistence Plan for Rhyme City. Also says confidential. Looks like it contains a schedule for distributing the cubes throughout the city. Alright, where's the plan? Since the mayor will make an announcement that the cubes on the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week. It's not settled that the revolutionary device that's been making news lately is definitely the cubes. There's a draft of his speech in here too. I'll read it. Citizens of Rhyme City, allow me once again to express my plans for our mutual home. I aim to foster a city in which people and Pokemon can live together in peace and safety. For many of you, the R incident of 2 years ago was an unprecedented hardship. I assure you, no one knows that hardship better than I do. But Rhyme City will not stop moving forward. As a testament to our commitment to mutual coexistence between people and Pokemon, we have created a truly revolutionary device. And so, on this last day of Pokemon Friendship Week, it's my honor to finally unveil to you the Friendship Cube. Bullshit. My French cube, you mean to control cubes, right? That's right, expand distribute these cubes that can control Pokemon all over the city. Can't let him deliver the speech he's got planned.
Oh.
Over here. Some kind of experiment note report. Read it to us, Tim. The experiment was a failure. To make two become one. Oh, to make two become one. The proper balance of energy is absolutely critical. Much or too little will result in failure. Make adjustments will be difficult, but necessary. I could do this. I know I can do this. Only I can make two become one. Two become one? Was he trying to fuse two things together? Proper balance of energy is absolutely critical. He literally underlined this part for emphasis. Don't see anything else I'm particularly curious about. I'm willing to look anyways. Papers are completely covered in sloppily scribbled equations. They look complicated. Yeah, that's all it means. Absolutely nothing to me. Okay, I guess nothing else to investigate, but I want to see some stuff. You think we should listen to the? Don't you think we should listen to the? Don't you think we should listen to this voice recorder? Definitely. It's got 3 tracks on it. Which do you want to hear? Right. Research data. What's titled research data? Let's hear it. Sure thing. Good. I don't have to talk through this.
Report subject. Research data. Approximately 6 months prior to the ARC incident, I discovered a method of linking the minds of humans and Pokemon. This would make it possible to control Pokemon as we please. I'm certain this is the greatest discovery of the century. But it was not possible at that stage of my research to make my hypothesis a reality. More information was required. Since then, I've searched relentlessly for the missing piece of the puzzle. Until at last, I found it in the research that Emma had previously conducted. She called my research dangerous, insisted that I stop. But that was no concern of mine. I took the first opportunity to scour the research facility, but by that point, Emma's data was nowhere to be found. Jessica did this. I will stop at nothing to find Jessica and retrieve the data she took.
Definitely pissed at Jessica.
What?
He had Jessica targeted, Emma's data stolen, all so he could work on his new research? So awful.
Hey.
Finding Jessica. This one's titled Finding Jessica. Go ahead and play it.
Report subject, Finding Jessica. I had not expected Pikachu and his allies to show up in Bamboo Burrow. Nevertheless, we did manage to find Jessica and retrieve the research data. Now that the last piece of the puzzle is in my possession, my research is finally complete. With this data, I can conduct simulations of linking minds.
Simulation of linking minds? Whatever Murlock's goal is, I don't think it's good.
Hey.
Right? Proving my hypothesis. See what we can learn.
Report subject, proving my hypothesis.
He definitely sounds excited in this one.
I did it. I finally did it! Two become one. That is the answer. Two become one! This is definitive proof that my hypothesis was correct! I wish I could have shown this to Emma and Jessica. The cubes are nothing more than toys now.
He's absolutely lost it. He's using my mom's research for his own ends. What's wrong with that man? Couldn't agree more. Locke's trying to make something even worse than the cubes. Yeah, we gotta stop him.
Hey.
Listening to those recordings, Murloc sounded unhinged. He was getting awfully excited by the thought of achieving whatever wild dream he has. According to him, the cubes are just toys compared to whatever he's got cooking now. When if the mayor's even aware of what Murloc's up to. Still a lot we don't know, but at least we have a better idea of why Jessica was targeted. Right. Think one to digest all this information and make some deductions.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Did you find enough clues? You need the research data Jessica had. So yeah, this one's it. Just need Emma's research data. Jessica may have been targeted because she carried the data with her. They were collecting bamboo charcoal and Jessica got in their way. Unitas wants to use bamboo charcoal as a fuel source because they can't collect enough energy from meteorite. Jessica got in their way. Tried to eliminate her for knowing the secret of the cube. Jessica, that would have been the worst case. Target because she knew the secret of the cube. Unitas wanted to help keep her from leaking Howard's plan to the public. They wanted the data she had.
Okay.
Murloc needed the research data Jessica was holding on to. Jessica said Emma's research data, and that's why she was Jessica had Emma's research data. Jessica had Emma's research data, and that's why she was targeted. Data's being used to research something other than the cubes. I had a bad feeling about this. You and me both, Tim. You just want the research data that Jessica had. Unitas. No, Murloc couldn't do whatever it takes to pursue his research. Gotta do something.
Hey, got a moment?
Going in.
What is it?
I think we should organize our findings so far.
Yeah, let's lay it out.
Punching my mic. I'm trying to plug in my phone. We have a lot of info to pick over, but this much is clear. 3 people are at the center of this mystery. This now refers to Myers, Murloc, and Jessica. Oh no, Myers, Murloc, and Emma? Okay, yeah. Howard, Murloc, and Emma. Okay. Those 3 are closely connected with Unitas. Yeah, but they each had different goals. Let's think a bit more about these 3 people. Howard's real intentions. I was trying to have cubes attack Pokemon in Rhyme City. In that recording, I at least kind of understand where he's coming from. He wants to protect Rachel and make sure something like the R incident never happens again. He's got good intentions, but his methods are way off the mark. We just have to convince him of that somehow. Murloc's goal? Murloc is set on continuing his research no matter what. He even went so far as stealing Emma's research so he can advance his own. We don't know exactly what he's researching, but I think it's safe to assume it's nothing good. It's something about simulations of linking minds. I think the only way we're going to find out more about that is if we ask Murloc himself. And then Emma's actual ideals and research. Go for Emma's research was mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon. Seems to be trying to create a society where humans and Pokemon could perfectly coexist. Sounds like she had a good heart. But now Murloc's using Emma's research data. Right now, that was so dangerous she tried to seal it away. Data with that was so dangerous she tried to seal it away. Unitas we're seeing now is nothing like the Unitas project Emma was part of. I think we've seen about all there is to see on this floor. Well, we can head down to the next floor. But we're not getting there without a card key. Right, we'd even find one in the lab. But there doesn't seem to be anywhere else to look. What should we do? Let's head out and join the others. Maybe we'll uncover something new. Okay.
Yes.
I know Papa's trying to protect me, but using the cubes to do that is wrong. Just hope you understand. Won't know until we try. Listen, here's someone talking. Up above.
Why is there a hole here? Ah! Oh no!
Hey, sweet! They dropped their card key.
Because someone noticed us. But they were bound to notice us eventually.
Okay.
Wow, way to go, Growlithe and Pangoro. Just stalled the guy. Don't bust out the party hats yet. Someone from Unitas is bound to show up any second now. Going to float up their stairs on the other side of the door and to the right. Need to get a move on, Tim. Right. Alright, well done, Growlithe. Yeah, we gotta hurry downstairs before they come find us.
Yes.
Hurry, Tim. Unitas will be here soon. Can't afford to get caught here. We'll make sure we get downstairs no matter what. Oh, we duck counting you, Pangoro. Now let's get a move on. Relax. What, you feeling anxious? That's right. Oh, you're anxious to see the face of the creep who got you locked up in the police station. Jeez, I should have known. Those goons show up, you'll send them packing? Glad you're so brave, Darmanitan, but we really didn't come here to battle. Hurry up and get downstairs.
Okay.
Finally get down to bomb foot. Open the door with the card key and... Wait, Tim, I hear something. Get back. Yep, more of them.
What do you think you're doing here?
Whoa!
Run for it!
Hey, wait! Stop!
Hey, why'd you stop?
Bye-bye.
What'd you say?
It's gonna burn the place.
Hey, Growlithe! What are you doing?
Leave these ones to me. Bring it on.
But...
Pikachu! Growlithe's buying us some time.
I'll come back for you, I swear!
Burn the place to the ground. Looks like all the Pokemon are gonna start sacrificing themselves. We managed to get away from Unitas, thanks to Growlithe, unfortunately. Well, we can't get any further. All those crates are blocking the way. And we just gotta force our way through. Dar. That's right, you're up, Darmanitan. Dar. If we don't hurry, the time she brought us will have been for nothing. Keep moving. Her friend's gonna be captured and have the cube on her. Growlithe's brave beyond her years. She reacted even faster than I could. Because we can't let her valiant stand be for nothing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we made it through. We should reach the elevator if we keep going straight this way. There's some solid haymakers you're throwing. Darmanitan. Really powerful stuff. I'm happy you like them. Watch, is making me eager to let loose and show what I can do. Those are some solid. Sorry, see you doing. It's impressive as your strength, Darmanitan. You don't even seem tired. This is what I do best, so I'm not holding anything back. Thank you, Darmanitan.
Yes.
Think that right there. You can't have made this far without your strength. Take something nice about me, right? Yeah, but don't let it get to your head. Here we go, the elevator. Door won't open. Running out of time. I can see those humans getting closer. Even I can't break a door like this. There's gotta be a way to open this door, right? Pikachu, what about the switchboard? Could probably force the door open if we run electric current to the switchboard. Guess that's my cue. Huh?
Oh no, they're coming!
This Luxray is about to sacrifice itself.
Yes. Luxray, thank you.
Come on, let's go!
Won't be able to do it for long. I think I'm staying right here. There you are.
Pikachu!
See you later. It's like, so you want to fight, huh? Bring it on. Been willing to test my strength. I'm sorry, Luxray. Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah, come back to him and grab when this is all over. Hang on till then, you two. Sure, Luxray will be fine. You know firsthand just how powerful his electric moves are. You got that right. Let's trust Luxray to take care of himself.
Yes.
God, Luxray stayed behind so we can keep going. Yeah, Rachel. Thanks for worrying about me. It's just really tough. I know we have to stay on the course.
Yes.
We're off, Luxray. Please be okay. Go.
Perfect.
Okay, at this point, I'll have to take the elevator down to the bottom floor. Thanks to you that we made this far through everything. Really appreciate it. No, thank you. But awesome getting to help out so much. Want to thank you too for giving me a chance to repay my debt to you. Cut it out. You act like this is a goodbye. Still got the bottom floor to deal with, and for all we know, that'll be where things really get hairy. Right. True. Okay, well, see how there we go. You just go in. But they're gonna start following us. Oh, they're gonna stay behind.
Oh no. You're not planning to stay behind too.
Yep. That's right. Like, get in there.
Pikachu!
Not enough time.
Wait! You can't!
We had lots of fun. Thanks. I hope I want to stay behind. Seems like those two was really ready to do it. They just wanted the time to punch something. They had to punch you in there before you could stop them.
Pikachu.
Yikes.
We finally made it.
Yeah. And that means it's possible Mayor Myers is just ahead.
Just the three of
Hey,
us.
don't worry about me.
Rachel.
Murloc may have fooled my father, but we're about to prove what a crook he really is.
That's right.
Hey, hey! What about my body?
Oh, don't you worry. We haven't forgotten.
It's the important
well.
part.
Okay then.
Look, as well as you guys haven't forgotten. So long as you guys haven't forgotten. Like, because Pikachu's life is on the line. Looks like it's Murloc. B5. Found Murloc.
Hey, look! It's Dad!
We finally found me!
Sounds so weird. Without context, that is.
Well...
Finally made it to the bottom floor. So everyone back upstairs is still okay. They'll be alright. We've seen how capable they are for fending for themselves. We've seen how capable they are fending for themselves. For now, let's focus on getting through to your dad. Right. I see someone up. I hear someone up ahead. Someone's humming. Look up there. Is that who I think it is? Yeah. It's Murloc. It's Murloc. If he's here, it probably means Howard's here too. You know what to do, Tim. You've got to convince the mayor to stop this plan they're working on. Do that, we need to expose Murloc and prove what he's really up to. Sure, but at this point, Howard's likely dead set on seeing his vision through. Even if you blow Murloc's plot wide open, they might not be enough to convince Howard to change his mind. I know, but we gotta try. For Rachel and Howard, for the people of Rhyme City, and for you, both of you. Thanks, Tim. All right, let's do this. Yeah.
Yes.
Is Papa not here after all? No, I'm sure he's around to ask Murloc. But be careful, Tim. We're Rachel. We can handle this. All right, Murloc. Sounds like it'd be a simple boss. Sounds like it'd be a boss battle.
Excellent, excellent.
Mr. Murloc. Oh my, would you look at this? What might you all be doing here? Ah yeah, she must have been the cause of all that commotion earlier. Explains why my entire staff rushed upstairs. Question of why you're here still stands. Did Howard invite you to join him Did Howard invite you to join him for front row seats to the shipment of the cubes? We let ourselves in actually. We're here to see the mayor. I see. So tell us, Mr. Murloc, where is... Wait, here he comes.
Rachel.
Papa.
Looks like the whole cast is here.
We need to prove Murloc's deception and put a stop to his scheme.
Yeah, but where do we even start?
Tim Goodman, what are you doing here?
I've been investigating a mysterious group. They're called Unitas.
Yep, your group.
Investigating Unitas? Why are you doing that?
Poke myself in the eye.
Unitas has been causing some serious problems, Mayor Myers.
Problems? What are you talking about?
Papa, please listen.
Mayor Myers, Unitas is a dangerous organization.
But all they do is conduct research into Pokemon. I created Unitas for the benefit of Rhyme City. How could that be dangerous? On what basis do you make this claim?
Right, what proves that Unitas is dangerous? They stole the Aurora Drop. Unitas controlled Turner's Kramer and the cube made sure the shield that was necessary for their research. Bamboo Forest and Bamboo Borough. Unitas used the cube to make Pokemon go berserk, destroy the precious Bamboo Forest. Make Pokemon go berserk in Rhyme City. Unitas ordered Butler to use the cube to make Ditto transform and go berserk. Unitas used the cube to make Pokemon go berserk and the ruins, causing the wreak havoc. And even make the ceiling fall in. Make Pokemon go berserk in Rhyme City. That's not it.
Nah, Unitas didn't do that. Come on, think back.
So the Aurora Drop. Destroy the Bamboo Forest, Bamboo Borough. Did they stole the Aurora Drop?
Remember the jewel theft at the Dennis residence?
Yes, I did hear that the Aurora Drop was stolen the day after the award ceremony.
That's right. And Unitas was involved in that incident.
Excuse me?
And I also have evidence that the Aurora Drop was brought here.
How could that be? I'm sure that was just a few bad apples. You can't say the whole organization is dangerous just because of that.
Actually, they've committed other crimes as well. And they even targeted us, too.
Other crimes Unitas commit. The cost lab closed down. Labs closed down due to actions that happened during the research of the cubes. forest closed off because a rampage Pokemon made it dangerous. Rampage forest got closed off. No, that wasn't them. That was Keith and someone else in the R incident. Chucks along with Professor Gordon in the ruins. Attacks the ruins of Bamboo Burrow. The one where the Unitas attacked us in the ruins in Bamboo Burrow. The golem.
Everywhere we went, we kept getting attacked by Unitas.
I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? They even went after me and Jessica.
Rachel, you too? Murloc, did you know about this?
Yeesh. He's completely ignoring us.
Please, Papa. You have to stop this.
I can't do that.
Why?
Not when human-Pokemon coexistence is so close to being achieved.
And the cubes are how you'll achieve that?
Exactly. Pokemon can be dangerous at times, but the friendship cubes will solve that problem.
Friendship cubes, he says.
Friendship cubes? Mayor Myers, those cubes are the problem. Do you have any idea how Pokemon have been harmed because of those cubes?
What harm do the cubes cause? You run into where Pokemon live or frozen. Unitas use ice Pokemon to freeze the ruins and froze Pokemon people there. When the city were attacked, Unitas used their cubes to control Beedrill and use them to raid Rhyme City, attacking the Pokemon that live there. While wrongfully accused and crowned, detained by the police. Well, were forced to be detained by Butler and separated from their partners even though they hadn't committed any crime. First one live was wrecked. Unitas used the cubes to control Pokemon, making them having a bamboo forest for Pokemon that live there. Oh. Okay. What harm did they cause? The city were attacked. Use control Beedrill and use them to raid Rhyme City, attack Pokemon that live there. Really?
Hey, wait. Isn't that a bit off? Think about when the cubes were used to do bad stuff.
Okay, so it was the detainment.
The PPB incident.
The case with Butler. I did hear about that.
He was using one of those cubes to make a Pokemon commit crimes.
He what? Why would he misuse the cubes that way?
He didn't misuse them. That was their purpose.
Because of that, my Pikachu was wrongfully arrested. I nearly lost a member of my family because of those cubes.
You've helped me understand how the friendship cubes could be dangerous. If they're misused, which is not enough of a reason to stop this operation.
Papa!
Like, why do you talk about them being
With the
misused?
friendship cubes, humans and Pokemon can finally understand one another.
Mayor Myers, can't you see you're being deceived?
What do you mean?
What's the true function of the cubes? To manage Pokemon, yes. Or to deprive Pokemon of their free will. Cubes are the device that give Pokemon unique identification of allowing humans to track and manage Pokemon on their own purpose. Okay, it's not that. This is what the mayor wanted, but it's not what that does. Pacify Pokemon. Pokemon device that inhibit the power of Pokemon so that they won't go berserk. Pokemon device implement the power of Pokemon so they cause more damage when they go berserk. Keeps the device that uses the deprive Pokemon of their free will so that humans can force them to do whatever they want.
The purpose of the cubes, in truth,
To control the Pokemon.
is to deprive Pokemon of their free will and force them to do what humans want.
I was told the friendship cubes were revolutionary devices that would allow humans and Pokemon to live in harmony.
Mayor Myers, you've been deceived this whole time by the name Friendship Cube. They're actually called Control Cubes. Please, you have to stop this before it's too late.
We might have to stop Murloc ourselves then.
No, never.
Just have to stop you.
Even if it's all true, this was Emma's dream.
It was not her dream to control Pokemon.
You know this wasn't Mama's dream!
Rachel.
Papa, don't you remember? When I was little and got lost in Bamboo Burrow, an Ursa ring saved me. I was afraid and crying. And since it was worried for my safety, the Ursa Ring chose to rescue me. All Pokemon have free will and can think for themselves. But you're trying to impose your will onto theirs. Do you really believe that's right? How can you claim to coexist with Pokemon if you take away their free will? Papa, is that really the future you want for Rhyme City? Because Mama's dream for people and Pokemon was nothing like this. And if she knew, if Mama saw this, you just can't do this, Papa!
Rachel, I didn't realize what the friendship cubes were really doing. I see now that I was wrong. I'm sorry, Rachel.
I feel like not even the mayor probably has the power to
I
stop
nearly
Murloc.
Made a terrible mistake that couldn't have been undone.
As much as I'd like to, we can't wrap this up just yet.
There's one last problem to take care of.
And he's standing right there.
Yes. Who took advantage of my plan? Who could have done these things?
There's only one person it could have been.
You sure it's not obvious?
It's time to expose the one pulling the strings, Tim.
Yeah.
Who's the real culprit? Yep. We're not glad about... Okay, I'll read that. Chief Butler of the Pokemon Protection Bureau took advantage of Howard's plan and profited from it. Jessica leaked her incomplete research data to Murloc on purpose in hopes that she would finish what she had started. Mewtwo wanted to subjugate other Pokemon, decided to take control of Howard and Murloc and forced him to create the cubes. I'm not glad about the effects of cubes. They invented and manipulated Howard. We knew it. Charles Murloc.
The one behind this? Mr. Murloc! You're the culprit!
Now he listens.
Shut up!
Now he's willing to talk.
I have to say, I'm incredibly disappointed in you, Mayor Myers. You know you're playing right into Pokemon's hands, don't you? Rhyme City's a lost cause if you can't even protect your only daughter.
What did you say?
Go.
Murloc! You were deceiving me?
Your role in this has come to an end, Mayor. As for the great detective duo, I knew you were good, but even I'm impressed you made it all the way here.
Mr. Murloc! Those cubes will never be used again. Give up already.
Oh, this guy. This ass.
You really think I care about that plan? It was nothing more than a means to an end. Behold! This is the masterpiece that I've truly been creating.
You mean, this has nothing to do with the cubes? We saw the meteorite and the Aurora drop in the lab. Do those have something to do with my dad and Pikachu?
Excuse me? You dared to snoop through my research?
Show off and leave them out.
Common rabble like you wouldn't understand it anyway. Explaining it would be pointless. Just pay attention.
Pay attention?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
So we got to do exactly what we did with the R. Yep, I had a feeling they have the cubes on their backs.
You guys, you're all right.
Pikachu, wait.
Here they are.
Huh? Pikachu!
Huh?
What do you think you're doing?
I knew it was gonna happen.
But why, Pangoro?
Tim, look.
Of course. They're all being controlled.
Pikachu! Hey!
Okay, it seems I've got everything I need.
Now it's time to get the show started!
What's he planning on doing? Of course, the final boss is our friends. You're wondering why I've done all this. I'm about to realize my dream of becoming a Pokemon. You want to become a Pokemon? Yes, I do. And to achieve this, I needed this.
I believe you may recognize this.
The Aurora Drop.
The Aurora Drop? What are you gonna do with that?
Easy.
Fuel them up.
Now at last.
It's got its fuel source.
At long last.
That is loud. But now we still gotta stop him. Walked right to his plan. Deoxys? I knew it was about Deoxys.
A Pokemon?
Wait, hold on a minute. What Professor Gordon said about the Pokemon from space?
I had a feeling it was Deoxys. It's definitely the big thing it could have been.
Deoxys has returned!
This can't be happening. And to think, I was complicit in this madman's plan.
Oh, the best is yet to come.
He's gonna transfer his soul inside of Deoxys.
Pikachu! Murloc! Let him go!
Oh, I've come too far to stop now.
He's gone insane.
The Sleeping Man and Detective Pikachu both brought me the energy I need. These two energies come together as one. All of my research, all of my dreams will finally become reality!
It's lost it. Pikachu's out.
What is he doing?
Fusing himself with Deoxys. Oh boy. Has actual hands.
Tim.
What?
Don't tell me Murloc just...
Yes, this is the answer.
How can a person become a Pokemon?
How horrifying.
The best way for humans to understand Pokemon is for them to become Pokemon themselves. A union of human and Pokemon. This is the true meaning of coexistence!
Yikes. Destroyed the controller. Well, that was short-lived. Well, way to fuck up already.
Oh dear. Are you hoping to avenge your friend Pikachu?
Well, I'm ready.
Well, what are you waiting for? As you can see, weaklings like you aren't even worth my time.
actually fucking creepy.
I can feel the power welling up within me. So this is what it's like to be a Pokemon. I think it's time for me to enjoy the outside world.
Wait!
I'll be seeing
It's not good.
What now?
We've got to do something.
Give me the chills.
But first, I need to help Pikachu. What's that?
He's collapsing the place. Or something came down on him.
What's happening?
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo!
I cannot imagine why, but I sense a human's presence within that Pokemon. Tell me, what has happened?
That guy used the energy in Dad and Pikachu to become Deoxys!
Is that so? Not only has he misused my energy, he is using a Pokemon for his...
Oh, that actually startled me, because of course it did. Mewtwo versus Deoxys, huh? At this point, they're gonna destroy the whole stadium. Or the whole lab.
They look evenly matched.
We have to do something. This lab's gonna collapse before either one of them wins. We need to get somewhere safe. That's it! Rachel, Mr. Myers, take shelter in the elevator.
But, Tim...
I'll save Pikachu.
Okay, Growlithe and the others might be hurt. I'll take care of them. Come on, Papa, let's go!
Right. Tim, you be careful.
I will.
Okay. How can the others will be safe, Rachel? I've got to focus on saving Pikachu. Come in, Pikachu. What do I do? Just had to pop. I can't get it open. Can you hear me, Pikachu? Yes, I can hear you. You don't have to shout. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, more or less, but this thing won't open up. You get me out of here? Won't open from this side either. Just be locked. See a patho terminal around here by chance, do you? Take a look. Thanks, Tim. Is it just this thing? Pretty sure the pod will open if I input a passcode here. Saw two numbers written on Murloc's lab. 00122 170608. That's the one we haven't used. 170608. One of these ought to open this. 170608. It's the one we didn't use earlier.
Pikachu!
Wow, that was intense. But looks like both me and Pikachu are okay.
Good.
What a relief.
I gotta say, looks like the party's in full swing.
Believe it or not, it's Murloc.
Yeah, I know. Looks like he's become a Pokemon.
We have to stop him somehow.
I can't imagine Mewtwo losing. But we humans caused this mess. We're the ones who've got to clean it up.
Yeah. What about your body?
I look safe enough in there. Anyway, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bit of a drop.
Yeah,
Like, come on, let's go.
this is bad.
Feeling kind of wobble. Must be all the energy he drained out of me. Now, what about the original Pikachu's consciousness? You don't look so down. Everything will be fine once you take care of things here. Besides, we've got Mewtwo right over there. Yeah. So all we gotta do is stop Murloc. But how? I guess it's good as mine. All I know is we've gotta do whatever we can. Right. Wait, detective tip number 48. Never, ever give up. That's the spirit, Tim. For us to stop this machine. Murloc uses the machine to fuse with the Deoxys. Stop the energy Murloc extracted from being supplied to the machine. We might be able to reverse the fusion. Can we do that? What are you asking me for? I've got no clue how to stop this thing. In this situation, I think the simplest thing to do is to cut the power. Come on, Tim. Where do we cut the power from? Here? The power supply to the fusion machine. We stop this thing. Sorry, Tim, this is way beyond me. Thought you knew a lot about electricity. Electricity is one thing. Why would I know anything about a specialized piece of equipment like this? Let's just fiddle around with it and see what works. Not like we can do anything else. Don't learn something unusual if we start pressing random buttons. Long doesn't explode or something if I press the wrong one. Pretty sure that won't happen. Doesn't make sense to bring a machine this important with explosives. I'm just gonna go for it. While you're pushing buttons, Tim, try to use how to cut off the power with this machine. I don't know what all this does. I didn't cut the power. Probably a specific order you gotta do this in. This. Huh? I actually don't know, so I'm just gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, all the switches are off. Like that shut down the power supply. Great job, Tim. Not so sure. Cutting the power doesn't seem to be reversing the fusion at all. Darn, back to the drawing board. I'm thinking we gotta fiddle with the fusion machine itself. Not like I've got any better ideas. Come on, Pikachu, to the fusion machine. This is the fusion machine. Looks even more complicated than the power supply. Yeah, but we still gotta stop it. I think those glowing bits are the energy Murloc used for fusion. Maybe if we remove those little capsules. How do we remove those capsules from the machine? I know we saw something in Murloc's lab about emergency procedures. So worst possible time to forget. No, it's not the approach the detective should take, but I think trial and error is our only option here. See what I can do. Probably make this easier on us. It didn't work. Push the button, but nothing's happening. Need some other way to work this thing. Try poking out something else. Push this button. Huh? How's it still locked in? Must have got the order wrong. Try messing with something else. Think we can pull the cable out? Yeah, we disconnected it. But the machine's still running. Gotta be an order to do it. It's gotta be an order to doing this. Try poking around some more. So we did that. Also, that's the buttons, it looks like. After I push this button. Nice cut. Nice cut. I think that just released the lock. Not this button. I think you got it right. Looks like they released the lock. Oh, I didn't take those out. Right, I got it. Way to go, Tim. I gotta take these out afterwards. And the energy capsule? Yes, I got it off the machine. Well done, Tim.
Okay.
Managed to remove both energy capsules from the machine. See if it did anything to Murloc.
It didn't work. Nothing's changing.
Maybe removing the excess energy didn't do anything because they're already fused together.
Think, Tim. There has to be another way.
Wait a minute.
Bolt of Brilliance time?
Murloc wrote about the energy in that report of his we uncovered.
That's right. What exactly did Murloc use that energy for again?
Murloc used the energy for it. Fuse himself with Deoxys to awaken Deoxys, make himself sleep like Harry, run the machine. Murloc used the energy to run the gigantic machine. The energy so that he could sleep safe for a long time like Harry. Murloc used the energy to awaken Deoxys, who lay dormant within the Aurora Deep. Murloc used the energy that was in Harry and Peach's body to fuse himself with Deoxys. Yep.
That's it! If Murloc used that energy to fuse himself with Deoxys, then maybe that's the key to separating them!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you going on about?
Murloc and Deoxys are fused together because of that energy. According to the report, the balance of that energy is crucial.
So they have to take it out.
Oh, so we just gotta disrupt that balance!
Yeah, but how do we do that?
How can you throw off the balance of the energy? By using the cubes to control Deoxys. Deoxys control it and throw off the energy balance during the machine. Maybe it'll throw Deoxys energy off the energy from Murloc's body. Energy from Murloc's body will throw the energy in Deoxys off balance. Throw Deoxys to more energy. Murloc stressed the importance of keeping the energy balanced. Maybe we can throw it off that balance by exploring Deoxys with more energy? Sounds dangerous.
If we can somehow expose Deoxys to these two energies...
That excess energy will throw off the balance.
But how do we do that?
Once we figure that out, we can get back at him for throwing me into that pod. Deoxys flying around, the busted fusion machine, and then there's me, the great detective Pikachu.
That's right.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Aha! I think I've got it! A bolt of brilliance! I'll jump up from the top of this machine and hit Deoxys with the energy. Oh, how very thoughtful.
Why is the machine giving you coffee?
Time to close this case.
Why did the machine give you coffee?
If we take the elevator, I should be able to get over there. Okay, hand him over, Tim.
Yeah.
Two energy cells.
There.
Looks like we're ready to go. So, hit it.
It's definitely Pikachu's own ears that are keeping the hat in place. He's nervous about something. Still tempting to the Pokemon.
You're sure you can do this?
You mean hit Deoxys in midair with 2 capsules of energy? You
It's our
can't
only
do
shot.
that. Only I can do this.
Yeah, I know. It's just, isn't there another way?
Come on. Who do you think I am, Tim? In all my cases, I've never given up. I'm the great detective, Harry Goodman! We've gathered all the evidence we need. Now all we gotta do is use it to pin down the culprit.
Yeah. It's the only way. Gotta go for it.
Please, be careful.
Just leave this to me.
The elevator leads to a bunch of uneven girders?
Wait, what are they doing? If we unleash those moves, this place will explode!
You have to move quickly.
Oh, Pikachu.
Yeah. Only thing we can do, like a mother and father seeing their child go to war. Hit Deoxys with the energy. Right?
Okay, let's get
Time
this
for the
done.
final QTEs.
Just need our body to hold out for me.
Like, come on, Pikachu, we're almost done. Build up static. Man, it's used the Thunderbolt again.
How could such an insignificant...
There's the Aurora drop.
We did it.
Pikachu!
Now we gotta go.
Come on! You've gotta hurry!
Can't move.
I can't. I've used up all my strength. I can't make it. You need to go on without me.
But, Dad...
Get them to safety. Don't wait up for me.
Hang in there. We're almost out of here.
Going up. Oh, I guess they stopped in the middle. So that wasn't where it led up to. It was just one of the stops in the
Take care
middle.
of Irene and Sophia. They need you.
I have a feeling Mewtwo's gonna bring them back.
Tim, you've grown into a fine young man. And one heck of a great detective.
Pikachu.
I think I know what's gonna happen, but it's like so heart-wrenching.
Dad, no!
Definitely took a worse turn than the first game.
We couldn't save him. Dad, or Pikachu.
Tim. What?
There's Harry's pod. It's probably Harry's.
The pod?
Harry?
Dad!
Tim, hey. Sorry I kept you waiting so long.
And there's Murloc there too.
Easy now. You're gonna break my ribs.
I'm so glad you're okay. Pikachu, too.
Yeah. Little guy's sound asleep.
He really did a great job back there.
Him? That was me, you know.
Half you, maybe.
Like, you and
That's
Pikachu really were working together there. What's the little guy's energy that came off?
Everyone's waiting. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Harry's back. Which I guess also means it's probably gonna be no more Detective Pikachu. But Damn, he's actually back. Just gonna leave it there? Oh my god. That was fantastic. Both Detective Pikachu games, the one on the 3DS and this one here on Switch, they were fantastic games. Holy hell. Like, I swear, it's not every day I get emotional with a game. I don't even remember when this started, like the first game I actually got emotional for. Probably Danganronpa, even though I knew what was going to happen in those games already. My heart, man. It's glad to see everyone safe and sound. Oh, the stories they're gonna have. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Looks like Butler's in the prison right now. Yeah, there's Ducklet. Oh, Barnes, that was his name. Barnes and Ducklet. The Manatee and Ice Cube. Everyone at the Bamboo Burrow, including the Master with the bamboo charcoal. I wonder if he's training up new people. Then there's the Golem, which he became friends with. Pawnyard and Surfetch on an unforgettable journey. I guess that's they're either going back to lab or the gravesite of Emma Myers. Seems like Rachel is no longer estranged from her father. There's Pablo and Ludicolo. And Murloc is also behind bars. Impidimp, Sableye, and Trubbish. Wonder what they're up to. There's Holiday and Brad. Seems like Brad's on better terms with everyone now. Pangoro and a bunch of Pancham. That's adorable. The Dennises, Growlithe, and Clefable. They can now probably live as a family. Turner and Cramorant. Cramorant went to check up on Turner. Slowpoke, Munchlax, Gordon, and his assistant. My heart, man. No fucking joke there. This was a real great experience. A real great experience of the great detective Harry Goodman and Pikachu. They get to live as a family again. Of course, I can't use this picture as a thumbnail as much as I'd want to because that'd be spoiler territory. Pikachu looks happy. Oh my god.
Aw, come on, Dad. Please, take me on a case. I think I'd make a great detective.
I don't know. You get bored really fast.
What's that got to do with it?
Sophia, you're still young, and detective work is dangerous.
Little Pikachu's happy.
Go on, Harry. Tell her what it's like.
My gosh.
Sophia, the thing about being a detective is...
I could take your calls.
Oh, maybe.
Harry!
Come on, like, don't do that. I guess the little guy's confused. I wonder if that's really it. It was adorable, though. Look at that. Almost 5 hours. How did I go back? Is it gonna be anything new? Probably it's gonna throw me back in. Yeah, it just throws me back here. So... looks like that's it. Let's take a look back at everything. Looks like we've finished Detective Pikachu. Also doesn't look like... Also, there doesn't look like there's a thing like in the 3DS version that shows all your conversations with Pikachu. Or Harry Goodman as Pikachu, so it seems that's it. I had a blast playing this. Highly recommend, but I would definitely recommend playing the first game first on 3DS to get a context for a lot of this stuff. And who knows, I'm hoping that I can find some 3DS capture card to maybe run the first game, because I doubt I'll be able to get it running properly on the Citra emulator. But anyways, guys, that was Pikachu's last Bolts of Brilliance. Thank you guys for watching. And until next time, I'll see you then. Stay bright, everyone.